desolate land. We're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as we can until we get all dolls up. Then call our bets off, we'll blow the guitar. Dealing with lives messed up. Dark matter, every minute matters. Live a while, other lives shatter. See it go scatter. If they pour out, we can handle them. It's a tar taking over the cave, unexpected, hard to accept it. Getting marked for death, seeing friends snatched and darkly possessed. The tar inside, still in the body and breath. So only a shell is left. Witness the hell in the flesh, I fight to the death. Screaming, where's the relief? Maybe no more sleep. All swallowed in grief. Images start to stalk my release. I hear voices, but no one talking to me.
It's like I'm washing away my peaceful days anyway. Anyhow, nothing left of the sea. If you were losing your way, you need some protection. Right, I'll get you wherever you go. They could find you with Mickey. Wherever you try to feel it, you just can't be there.
So we can sharpen skills, but now we can only feel all the pain of the danger, we can real. And we may have to kill, just to stay alive, cause they taking away close mates, and we don't know our own fates. We've been tasked to protect and take on ghosts, but now this black top is moving the damage, it's quick, it moves really fast, cause it covers everything. This wasn't in the profile, so now we have to find a way to win, but we got out. Living life on the run with a hand on the gun, where's the exit? We can't go back where we came from, we can't go back where we came from.
I'm hearing overwhelms me, can't stop breathing. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me in the fog. How many times I keep running? How do you feel that she just like endless. How do I know? Stop, stop, it's all around. How can I get out? This nightmare I've got escape. You're just screaming. Hear them one and another. Get ready, so we can find a way to get out.
We're stuck on a different planet, a lot more than we can manage, but we gotta keep on slamming. We're stuck on a different planet, a lot more than we can manage, but we gotta keep on slamming. Just wanna live in peace, yeah, black talk's gonna keep us restless, but it's just to own our own breath. Just wanna live in peace, yeah, black talk's gonna keep us restless, but it's just to keep our own breath. People are dripping black tar, it's taking a ship down so far. Don't wanna lose hope, but here we are. Wishing to see the sun rise, but the sun doesn't rise in this sky. Black tar covers most eyes.
Hey, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ Live. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Got a nice day, Dave. We got a nice set of articles to talk about today. We got a lot of different stuff to get into. Should be a lot of fun. We're kind of going over some of the information that's been available now out there. Before we get into that, guys, I want to say how are all of you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm doing fine myself. And today's been a little bit of an interesting day. Yeah, just to let you guys know, the music that you're hearing right now, Decepticon, that's from Chrono Cross. Okay, so the music in this order: the first song we played was Chrono Trigger, Peaceful Days. The second song we played with the rap lyrics was Xenoblade Chronicles X, Black Tar. And then the third song that just got done, finished playing or whatever, that you guys were hearing, it's called Chrono Cross Time Scar. So a little bit of Chrono Trigger, a little bit of Chrono Cross, and a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Some of my favorite RPGs of all time. I have a bunch of RPG playlist music that I just randomly play at some point. So yeah. Maybe I'll have to figure out some type of layout to where we actually have the music playing in the back. You can see like the track and everything. I think that might be something that I'll research and look into. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into the Ninja news for the day. So today, we're trying to see, guys, if we can hit 172 Elite Ninja. We lost one last night, but that's okay. Whatever. We're trying to see if we can get 172. If we do hit 172 today, we will have a bonus stream right after this stream, right after the regular 2 hours of OJ Live. We will have a bonus stream, user's choice. So you guys get to pick, everybody who's here, you guys will get to pick what stream that we do. Or we can do a DGen stream. It's up to you guys. We might do a DGen stream anyway. But I'm just kind of looking and seeing how the work layout is today, or like the workflow is. And it seems like I'm going to have to do some heavy editing later. So we can do a bonus stream right afterwards. So if we hit 172 Elite Ninja today, we'll get that done. If not, that's okay. Maybe we'll come back with the DGen stream later tonight. Or if we do hit it, we'll get a bonus stream today. So right after the OJ live stream is over. So there's that. Next up, we have my video that I had today. Thank you guys for watching it. Definitely one of the better videos in terms of views and stuff. So I appreciate you guys. Check out my most recent video if you haven't already done so. Talk about System Update 9.0, the big feature in there. And I talk more about, I wanted to hear kind of you guys' thoughts on 9.0 today. So I'm not going to be talking too much about what I think because I already made a video on that. So you guys can check that out. If you have not seen it, it's right here, so I'll go ahead and link it for you guys. So it's right there. If you haven't seen the video, you can put it on your watch later list. So yeah. Also, shout outs to Jake Miller, who donated $2 before the stream even started, like officially. And he's like, "What's up, OJ? Looking forward to the stream." Thank you so much, Jake Miller. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being an Elite Ninja as well. You are the top stream ninja with that $2 donation, so I do appreciate that. And remember, guys, when you're an Elite Ninja here, you do also get added onto my friends list, and you can play games. I put more question marks. You can play games against the Elite Ninja Village and also be entered into tournaments. We're having a big Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament at the end of this month, so that should be a lot of fun. All right, so what else is next? Yeah, so I had a video on Astral Chain sales as well. Hideki Kamiya talking about them a bit. Also, eShop sales. And just basically Platinum Games talking about like how it was a success on Twitter. So I kind of combined those three recent things to see, hey, there's some big sales going on for Astral Chain when it comes down to it. At least probably compared to what they're usually used to on Nintendo systems, right? So there you go. Next up is we talked about Xenoblade Definitive Edition, where I kind of talked about why I gave you guys like the abbreviated version, why I think it's going to be like Monolith Soft's best-selling game. But I'll probably make a separate video talking about this, and I'll probably organize it a lot better. So that might come tomorrow morning, or we might do that probably like next week or something. I'm not really sure. Not 100% sure. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I think you guys are enjoying the video because I'm looking at it here, and I think it's got like nearly 3,000 views. So yeah, almost 3,000, pretty much 3,000 views. So not bad at all. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. See if we can get to 4,000 or 5,000 by tomorrow morning. So good stuff there. All right. Is there anything else in terms of Ninja news that I wanted to talk about? I think that's it. Yeah, we went over Elite Ninja stuff, went over all that. Oh yeah, so guys, also on Twitter, if you guys are on Twitter, if you can retweet the stream for awareness, that would be fantastic. So that'd be great too. All right, so I think that's it. So let's go ahead and let's get into shout outs. So if you're here in the chat and you want me to say hi, feel free to say hi to me, and I'll be more than happy to say hi back. I'll be more than happy to say hi back. So If you guys are asking me like basic questions, like have I seen a trailer for like Daemon X Machina, I've already seen any normal basic trailer that you guys have seen. I've seen it. Let's see here. Blanket 6 is here. What's up? David Balfour, what's good? Jake Miller, what's good? Dawson, what's up, man? Mensa, yo, what's up, Mensa? Been a while. Good to see you here. Katana Riku, what's up, man? You're in class, Katana Riku, listening in class. Let's go. Let's see here. Kuma Torres, what's up, Kuma? Good to see you here. Gunmetal Otaku, what's good, man? Sweet Life Dio Brando, Party Man, Dark Raven Plays, what's good? Kaido J, what's good? Dior Wilson, what's up, man? Streamlabs is here. What's good, Streamlabs? Let's see here. Charity, what's up, Charity? Good to see you here. Dank Meme is here. What's good? Markel, what's up? VC is here. What's up, VC? Wanda Penguin is here as well. What's up, Wanda? Isaiah, what's up, man? Says, I love the streams. Thank you, Isaiah. I appreciate that. We love having you here. All right. Jetty is here as well. Gordon is here, too. What's up, Gordon? Yo, my boy, Avedon. Avedon, I didn't see. Did you put up the video of the response? All I saw was a thumbnail. I didn't see. Is the video up? I didn't see it on your channel either. Is it up now at this point? Because you put up that thumbnail, but I didn't get a chance to watch the video yet. I really wanted to see the response from the hardcore Final Fantasy fans out there that are justifying getting their game broken into Metal Gear Solid rations. That are justifying getting their game broken into Metal Gear Solid rations. So let's see here. Jakin, what's up, Jakin? How's it going, my boy? Oh, it was up. Okay, cool. You didn't put a link on Twitter. I didn't see the link originally, so I'm gonna have to watch it at some point. I was playing Astral Chain earlier today, and I had some errands that I was running, so I was kind of busy this morning. But yeah, man. All right, let's see here. Jetty, what's good? But shout outs though, Avedon. I appreciate the conversation. Positive Waves, what's good? Positive Waves, how's it going? All right, who did I miss anybody? Ratix, man, what's up, dude? How's it going? Good to see you here. Shout outs, good to see you here as well. Skip It Productions says I have class in an hour. All right, well, you got an hour to hang out with us then. Cantrips, I've already actually wait, I actually didn't put that up, but yeah, hold on to random questions towards the end, guys. It's not a random Q&A right now. I'll answer all of your questions towards the end, so Cantrips, hold on to that towards the end. I'll answer it. All right, or at least follow me on Twitter, and you'll know more of what I'm doing and what I'm playing and all that stuff like that. So follow me on Twitter too. Link in the description below. If you don't have Twitter, then I don't know what to say, but I'll answer all random questions towards the end. All right, so Pearly21, what's good? J Doll Love Money, what's good? Shadow King is here. J2 Blue, what's up, guys? Game Fan, what's up, Game Fan? You are here. Oops, sorry. No, you're all good, Kent. I just can't start answering everybody's random questions. Otherwise, it's just going to be Random Questions City. I will tell you guys a little bit of a story. We're kind of open up with a little bit of a story since we got over 100 people in here. So because you guys know, like, I'm getting new floors, right? So I'm getting new flooring for the house. And, the guy came I think about last week or the week before, some guy came to my house. He took measurements inside here, got a little laser thingy, put it right here on the wall, took measurements from there, went into the living room, took measurements from there, and was like, all right, yeah, man, I got all the measurements for your free estimate. All you got to do is go into one of the stores on this location or this location, and yeah, they'll set you up, man. You can see the prices and everything. I was like, all right, cool. So I waited a little bit of time, and then I went there this morning. Like I said, it was about a week and a half ago or a week ago or something like that. And I go there and he's like, oh, well, we don't have your information. I'm like, all right, so can we do it just by my address? Okay, we put in my address. He's like, oh, okay, I see you. Oh, but the guy who came over, he never inputted the information in there. He never put the information in there. So when I went to the flooring place today, they didn't have my measurements. And on top of that, they email him to say, hey, man, like, what's going on? Like, do you have the measurements? And he's like, oh, yeah, I'll get back to you. Dude never got back to me. I went there like at around maybe like 11 something. They said they'd call me back in an hour. It's now 2:05. I have not gotten a single call from them at all. So, I mean, this is just like terrible customer service. Like you go there to get floors, and I'm trying to get my flooring done, and this is how it is. So I'm probably going to have to go with somebody else because I don't reward this type of laziness. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to like, what's the point? Like, I called them, I set up the appointment, had to make time for him to be here. He got all the measurements. Dude didn't even put the measurements in the computer. And then on top of that, isn't responding back to where they can call me, or isn't calling me himself. This is ridiculous. So probably gonna have to go somewhere else. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, they obviously don't want my money at this point, so that's fine. So anyway, let's go and let's get into more shout outs here. If I missed anybody, Joy Yukin, what's up, man? How's it going? Did I miss anybody else? I don't think I missed anybody else. Charities here. Okay, cool. Boom Tendo, what's up, man? Hold on to random stuff, guys. I'm not answering random questions and all that. I'm not answering random questions right now, so hold on to the random thoughts and questions. Let's go ahead and get into the first topics, and then, like I said, we'll have plenty of time at the end for you guys to ask me questions and tell me random things out of nowhere. So, all right. So, system update. Even though I told you guys something random out of nowhere, but that's different because I'm the broadcaster. Now, okay, all right. Now, system update version 9.0 is not available. So, there's a bunch of new stuff that they added in here. Has anybody that I want to ask anybody here, has anybody actually used system update 9.0 when it comes to like the invites or anything like that? Has anybody actually done that? I didn't know if anybody actually has used it. Let me know in the chat. Shout outs to Decepticon. What's up, man? Thank you for the YouTube subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome. Also Splatoon Boy as well. Thank you. Finnaface, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you here. So 9.0 release, they didn't update with any new icons. We still have no folders. We still have no themes. We still have no, for people who care, no background eShop music or whatever. That's something that I don't care about. You can play whatever the hell music you want on your phone when you're on the eShop. But we still don't have a number of those things. But the thing that kind of tripped me up the most was like alarm notifications. I thought it was like a regular alarm, but apparently it's not a regular. I thought it was like a DS alarm, but apparently it's not a DS alarm, because I went to go mess with it, and it's like it doesn't work like a normal alarm. It's like game alarms. I have no idea what they're trying to go with this one. I have no idea. I think maybe like to set like timers for like when kids are using it. I think that's what it is. I'm not really sure. But has anybody actually used any of the other stuff that's been added in? For example, like the invites. Has anybody used that for like Fortnite or like Paladins or anything like that? So has anybody done that at all? I just want to know. And let's go ahead and put this guy in a timeout. Let's see here. Invites don't work. Are you sure they don't work? Have you tried it for games that actually support invites? What did you try it? What games did you try it for, VC? So you know when to visit animals in Animal Crossing? We'll see. The Spawners suggested that the alarms are going to be for Animal Crossing. LOL. Okay, Animal Crossing for alarms. Okay, got you. Yes, not even for Paladins or Realm Royale. Have you tried it? So they don't work for anything. They don't work for any type of game at all. Okay, so it's something that so it's like what I said yesterday. It's something that Nintendo is going to be patching in probably. So if it doesn't work for games that already have invites or something like that, then that actually might be a positive. That actually might be a positive thing, because at first we speculated that, oh well, maybe it only works for games that already have an invite system already in there. But if that's not the case, it's something that's not easily, but it's going to be patched in. Like, hey, games will start supporting this feature, not games that already support it will be retroactive. So I think that's actually a good thing, because now we know it's probably going to be patched in for games. So there you go. It could be used for when Pokemon has been traded. Like, you mean like a game, like the game alarms? Okay. Okay, that's true. Let's see here. I heard they aren't live yet. So yeah, it's something that they're not live yet, but they're going to be adding support to later. Okay, that's fine. I have no problem with that. I thought it was just, no, it wasn't a stability update. You didn't watch the video this morning, Cantrips. I suggest go watch the video instead of just coming to the live streams. Watch the videos that are on the channel, 6 a.m., 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. It has big system update 9.0 and everything that was went over there. So no, it wasn't just a system update. Make sure you check out the videos. But yeah, like I said, they added like the option. It's not live yet, but the option for invites, they added New search feature for the news channel. They added alarms, which once again could be used for certain software. They added the option to turn on or off the system button input menu, but that's just switch light. But they also added a configure touchscreen sensitivity on there. So between, like, let's say using your finger or using a stylus. So that's also another option. And then also general system stability. So they added a number of other things. Nothing too major as of yet. The only big major feature was the online play invites, which it does seem like they could be prepping patches for games, you know, for that. So there you go. Civilized Sun with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much, Civilized Sun. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. It can be used when Pokemon has been traded. Okay, so like an alarm, like, oh, you got a new Pokemon, you know, or you've got a new... Yeah, I mean, that's true, but I think, are you talking about like the alarms? But it seems like the alarms is like you can check, alarms can be set up only within supported software to be added at a later time. Okay. Yeah, I don't know exactly what they're gonna do it for, but we'll have to wait and see. You know, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to see how they do it. So we'll have to see how they do it. You know. Yeah, I think like the Super Nintendo games, that could be maybe something that they patch in invites and stuff like that. That could be, you know, an option that they do, Gordon, for that. So we'll have to, like I said, we'll have to wait and see how they do it, you know, with it. So yeah. Are there any good styluses out there? Good Switch styluses? I mean, pretty much any of the styluses you use for the screens, for the most part, should be able to work fine, especially with this new sensitivity thing. But I mean, like, if you use like a 3DS stylus, that should work. If you use like a 3DS stylus, so if you found a good 3DS stylus, that should work. So yeah. All right. I think, is there any... What's going on with my finger? Nothing. All right. Is there any other thoughts on this system update 9.0? Because yeah, apparently most of this stuff you're not even going to be able to use. Seems like they're setting up for other things, like other software that is coming out, or maybe there's going to be something else that they add in. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's see here. The alarms could be used for games that would have post DLC besides Animal Crossing and Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, but it's just like you go. We'll see what they do with the alarms. So is the alarms almost like... Wasn't there this thing like on the Wii called like the Wii Connect 24, and if a game like wanted to give you a message, it would like send you like an alarm to your system, and it would tell you, hey, like, if you go to the Wii Connect thing, wasn't there something like that, like some type of like whack alarm system like on the Wii? Or am I? That was a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure there was some type of like whack alarm system on the Wii or something like that. Yeah, like the Wii Connect 24 that would, if a developer, which nobody ever used it, by the way, Wii Connect 24, the 24 of doing nothing. There was. Or Nintendo was like, yeah, we have this new Wii Connect 24. You're gonna be able to get updates. So, man, there ain't nothing on there. There's nothing on there, dude. Absolutely nothing. Almost like remember PlayStation Home? You guys remember PlayStation Home? Oh yeah, you're gonna be able to hang out with your friends and Second Life. I'm like, oh man, this is stupid. But I tried. I remember going to the PlayStation Home and there was a bunch of people just walking around. What a colossal waste of time. Let's see here. I don't know, Seven Beast. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who Armarth is. I don't really care about any Twitch drama with people getting banned for showing cats or whatever. If they got banned for showing a cat, they got banned. That's a random type of thing, so I ain't worried about it, bro. Tell me in the open. Once we get to random Q&A, let me know about stuff like that. Let's see here. Switch It Up says, I think mobile game notification. Also, I'm disappointed that Nintendo didn't. Mobile game notification? What do you mean by mobile game notification? Like, what is that? What do you mean, Switch It Up? Let's see here. Is that an Etika shirt? Yes, it's an Etika. I wear Etika shirts literally all the time. Why are you asking? Why are you asking if this is an Etika shirt? Of course it's an Etika shirt. I literally wear Etika shirts all the time. I bought 5 or 6 of these same black tank tops back when the mental health, like, those guys, the blockheads, were doing that stuff for the mental health. So I bought like 6 of them. So yeah, I always wear Etika tank tops, like all the time, like literally like every week, multiple times a week. All right, what's up, Derpy? What's up, some guy? Let's see. The alarms might alert us to when the Super Nintendo games get released. I mean, it's within the software, so I mean, wouldn't you have to have the software first? I mean, I don't know. Nah, he's not new. Game fan. I recognize That's why I always want you guys to have the profile pictures. I recognize names. Game fan has been here multiple times for weeks actually. So yeah. No, I recognize that. Like if I don't recognize a name, then I'll be like, all right, yeah, I usually, but I actually recognize his name. So no, he's been here. He's been here for a while. But no, I see what you're saying. Some people might be new. But no, the only reason why I said that I always wear this is because he's been here. But I noticed I have a better Wi-Fi signal with 9.0, but I'm not sure about that. Have you checked that? My Wi-Fi signal has never been bad, so there's no need for me to check it. A lot of you guys got ghetto routers, so you guys have bad connections and stuff like that. So y'all be like, oh, wow, they improved it. So Nintendo had to make sure that y'all get it. Like they have to make sure that for some of you guys, ghetto routers, you know what I'm saying? Like it connects better. But yeah, when I had a ghetto router, it was hard to connect. But when you have a 5G band by itself, it's fine, you know? But there's no way for me to check. I got a Netgear Nighthawk router that always connects fast and good. So there's no way for me to check, you know? I wasn't trying to roast. I was just saying, like, that's a lot of people got these ghetto routers. They're out here with tin foil in a box. Like they sit there and be like, take this, take a pen, stick it into there like this, start adjusting, start putting in white and trying to play Smash Brothers with the damn box with the most ghetto router. They complain when their Switch don't connect. Sitting here with Wi-Fi, they got mom, brother, sister. One of them streaming Game of Thrones. One of them streaming Miley Cyrus or something. One of them streaming this, and then out here trying to play Smash Brothers online. Then say, "Oh, Nintendo Online is just Smash Brothers is the worst." They got their router from freaking Toys R Us. Toys R Us ain't even around no more. They got their where'd you get your router from? Toys R Us? When'd you get it? Yesterday. Toys R Us has been closed for like a while now. No, it's not. like no, it's been closed for a while. They shut down a while ago. No, I was there yesterday. Now it's time to play Smash Brothers. I've got my router. Oh man, dude, I'm telling you, that's what some people do. That's the first thing they do. The first thing that they do, dude. Like it's almost, it seems as if Nintendo packages Smash Brothers with ghetto routers. It's like I got my Smash Brothers router ghetto combo. Just two of these and I'm good. I'm good. Red bar. Let's see here. All right, True's coming back in small form. All right, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I use my mobile Wi-Fi to play online. That's what I'm saying. Them people out here get mad. They out here, they got their phone. I'm like, well, my router no longer works. Wi-Fi hotspot. Smash Brothers. It's like, out here blaming Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, this online is horrible. They're out here using their phone as a mobile hotspot. It's like they got 2.5G connections. It's like, wait a minute, what about 3G or 4G? Huh? Huh? What's that? My service provider only gives me 2.5G. If I'm lucky, 2.75. But that's extra charge, so I said screw that. Oh my gosh, man. Let's see here. Why is the accent? I've already said this story multiple times. The accent is, it's the not the angry. Well, it can be angry, usually angry, but it's the complaining or the whiny fan in the comment section from the IGN, from the old school IGN days. Matt Casamassina, Mark Bozon, Craig Harris. Whenever like a fan or a user would like complain about something and like they're just like, ugh, you know, like, or if it was like bitching or whatever the case is, they'd make that accent. They'd be like, oh, this, they'd exaggerate it more, which I'm not exaggerating it as much, but they'd exaggerate it like a lot and make that voice. So it was just always funny because like, they didn't do it all the time, but whenever they did do it, it was just freaking hilarious. I do it way more than they did it though. But like if they were doing like a podcast, they used to always say, oh, you give Metroid Prime a 9.5 and not 10, I kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll say stuff like that. Oh my gosh, they'll say stuff like that, man. So, oh wow, timed out. Let's see here. Well, I don't have a little like inkling, and I'm not. What are you talking about, Isaiah? Oh, you talking about yesterday's stream? Okay, you must be talking about yesterday's stream. You definitely did not walk into Walmart and pick up a Switch Lite today. But I thought my bad connection was due to Nintendo not having dedicated. It's the dedicated servers. The Switch update 9.0 actually made dedicated servers. Did you guys not notice? They went from no dedicated servers to dedicated servers. I've noticed much better connections in all of my games because there's dedicated servers, you know, because they're dedicated. They're dedicated to you. When me and Party Man play, there's a dedicated server for me and Party Man. So I just like, hey, Party Man, how's it going? Yeah, how's it going? You want to play some Smash Brothers on the dedicated server? Oh, just us on a dedicated server? Yeah, dedicated to us. Only dedicated. You want to play? Yeah, let's play on this dedicated server. So yeah, man. It's completely dedicated to making sure that we have good games. So there you go, man. They are amazing. They are absolutely amazing. Get yourself dedicated servers, like dedicated servers. Get your dedicated servers, dedicated servers. Man, how were those servers when Gears of War launched that night? Those servers weren't dedicated. Those servers were separated. Separated servers on Gears of War. It's like, oh, we've lost our dedicated servers. They are now separated. We wait. Now we wait. Now we wait for these servers to. They are not dedicated. They are now separated. But soon, very soon, when your $59.99 goes through, they will be dedicated and they will come back and join together. Then you get great game of Gears. Then you play Gears all night. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till we get like impactful servers. You know what I'm saying? Like not like there's like all sorts of like names like to describe them, like dedicated. How about romantic servers? You know what I'm saying? Or how about legendary servers? It's like a gold server going, oh, whenever the server comes up. How about that? What about loot box servers? Like you get to just like you put in your credit card. You pay for it. You never know what you're gonna get, dude. It's all types of servers. You get a dedicated server. You get a romantic server. You get a legendary, server. You get an epic server. You know, you can get all sorts of type of servers. You know, I think that's probably the next step in video gaming. Like that's like the next gen. Maybe not this upcoming gen, but the following gen. You just kind of just any type of different types of servers. They all have personalities. You know what I'm saying? Try servers, give me that degen server. Yeah, well, just cool. Like you have cool server, you have hot server, like attractive server. There's all sorts of stuff that you get with these servers. You never know what you're gonna get, dude. That's the next thing. That's the next thing. Surprise mechanic servers. That might be Nintendo servers, right? we already got that's called Nintendo Switch Online, baby. Surprise mechanic servers, dude. Never know what you're gonna get. Let's see here. Thick servers. Yeah. No, Gordon. It's funny how Gordon, how did you read that news with the servers with Japan and then not see literally what was said right after that? That was Japanese Nintendo, and they said they literally told you that the reason why the price went up in Japan is because of the taxes that they had, like there was like some type of domestic tax or some type of domestic thing that was going on. I mean, that's the reason why. So I don't understand how you got that news, but then you didn't see the rest of the news, because the person who posted that literally put that right there in the following tweet. He put that right there. And then anybody who retweeted him also said the same thing. So how did you leave off that key? How did you not see that key piece of information? They told you the reason why that the price went up in the post. So how did you miss that? Let's see here. Vincent Waller. That is a random question. Hold on to random thoughts. But to answer your question, yes, I'm 45. Who cares? Do you really have a blank avatar picture? I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Shutters at your house and then a fresh haircut. There you go, man. Shout outs. There you go. There you go. look at this. Look at this stupid name. God, every single day, guys. Every single day there's somebody racist. We're just gonna go ahead and have to ban this person too. Every single day, it's the racist wave. That's the new thing on Twitch right now, this racist wave. That's what's kind of going on here. We're getting really close to the elections here in America, and this is usually when the racists and the idiots get just as bold. Also, another problem that we've been discovering here in America, especially with the most recent person that gave me a follow on Twitch, is that a lot of times here in America, we have a lot of people that have drinking problems, right? And sometimes when parents, they have hard lives or whatever the case is, and they drink a lot, and they still have kids. Now, that can cause multiple issues with the brain, multiple issues with the brain. And sometimes we see that a large majority of the kids that do have those defects from drinking or from excessive smoking or whatever the case is, they usually come to Twitch. That's usually the next thing that happens, that it comes to Twitch. So, I mean, it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? And in some situations, especially when it comes to this last person that just followed me, sometimes not only do your parents drink, but then they're also related, whether they're cousins or whether they might be distant brothers and sisters and didn't know. And then that's when really things go wrong. And then that's when you decide to make stupid usernames. And that's when you decide to come and troll and be an idiot, because you have no other choice. Your brain is wired to be a jackass. I feel bad for you. I would say I feel bad for your parents, but I don't feel bad for them either. But I do feel bad for you, because your existence is literally nothing. So thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And hopefully you kick a rock and stub your toe, you bitch. Anyway, now moving on to the next thing here. We're moving on to the next thing here. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get you guys the next thing up is Bayonetta 1 and 2 is being delisted from the Wii U eShop. So being delisted from the Wii U eShop here, Bayonetta 1 and 2, there's not going to be there anymore. So if you want to pick up Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Wii U, you have to make sure that you go get it right now, because the games are being taken off the eShop on September 19th. September 19th, the games are being taken off the eShop. So and this was kind of like a big topic, right? Because wait a minute, why are these games being delisted? And I have both games. I have Bayonetta 1 and 2. Actually, let me show you guys this. This is interesting. Let me show you guys. It is a very rare thing here. Where is mine at? Here it is. This is a mint, brand new copy of brand spanking new copy of Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U, unopened. It has the actual physical Bayonetta 1 in there. This is very hard to find. You can find it, but it's pricey. So I have this. And I also have both of the games on the eShop. So I have Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Wii U, the eShop code. So if you do if you do want to get the games on the Wii U for some reason, now is your chance. You better get it before they disappear on September 19th. Now, this is only for Europe and Japan at the moment. We don't have any news for North America right away. So this is just for Europe and Japan. Nothing on North America yet, but I'm guessing that it's going to be delisted from the US eShop as well. So if you already own Bayonetta 1 and 2, you won't have any issues trying to play the game. There's not any problems there. But if you don't have the game and if you want to get the game, then, you know, get it before September 19th if you live in Europe and Japan. We don't know about the US just yet, but I'm guessing that it's also going to be, you know, delisted as well. So yeah. So yeah, there you go. But also you have to remember that Bayonetta 1 and 2 are also on the Nintendo Switch. So I think this is very similar to Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I think that was delisted from the Wii U eShop. So, and people got crazy about that. Like, oh no, Donkey Kong, you're delisting Donkey Kong, and then how dare you, Nintendo? How dare you? You delist my Donkey Kong, and then you sell on Switch for 60? That's the last straw. That's the last straw. I quit. So yeah, it's happening to Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U as well. So yeah, they stupid voice that I do. Oh my gosh, man. So yeah, it's being delisted. So if you guys want it, go get it. If you want to get it, go get it. All right. So next up is we got a release date, baby. Star Ocean. First Departure R launches on December 5th in the West. December 5th in the West for Star Ocean First Departure R. So if you want to get some Star Ocean action, we're going to be able to get that on December 5th. We got the first trailer. First US trailer here. So let's go ahead and check it out. We're going to check it out on YouTube. If you wanted Donkey Kong, you should have already bought it. When people are saying, oh, that's BS, you should have already bought it. Why are you out here announcing that you want Donkey Kong on the Wii U? Why didn't you buy it? Nah, hold up here. Hold up. We got to get into this. Hold up here. Hold up. Where's it at? I don't want to hear anybody talk about BS moves. When the Wii U needed Donkey Kong, when Nintendo was selling this game for $50, where were all you? Oh, I'm so angry. Where were all of you guys at? I don't want to hear it. This game criminally undersold on the Wii U, even with the install base. There was damn near nothing to play when this game came out. Well, there was stuff to play, but it came out in February 2014. And people didn't rush out there and buy it. No. I don't want to hear it. What's BS is that nobody went out there and bought the game when it was $50 on the Wii U. That's what's a BS move. That's the BS move. Nobody bought the game when it was a very good game and people should have bought it back then. Even on the Wii U, it should have sold way better and nobody bought it. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing on that one. Hold up. But I do want to untangle my cord. That's what I do want to do. Untangle the cord. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Because I went out there and bought it day one. $50. Great game. A lot of fun. Great game. A lot of fun. Still remember. Here's my old. Remember Club Nintendo? I already used that code, so I don't care. I don't know if it even works. Who cares? Club Nintendo. Back when you actually got you got a manual. Look, let's look at the case. You got that. You got a manual. You got a nice little. Look at this manual, dude. Full color manual. Is that not beautiful? Full color manual with the controls and everything. Man, these were the days. Not anymore. Remember when games were exciting? Yeah, but at that time you were broke. All right. And some people weren't born at that time. And so what if you were broke? That's not Nintendo's problem. And on top of that, the game has been available for how many years afterwards? The game was available for multiple years after that, before the Switch version came out. The game was available. So if you were broke that year, you were broke the following year. So you were broke in 2014, you were broke in 2015, you were broke in 2016, you were broke in 2017. So for 4 years, when they had it up there, and even for that cheap price, you were broke for 4 years straight, and you couldn't get the game. I don't want to hear it. Plenty of opportunity, plenty of time to go buy the game. Plenty of opportunity and plenty of time, and that doesn't get rid of the physical edition for the Switch or for the Wii U. You can still go out there and buy Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze physical on the Switch. Heck, let's look at it right now. I don't want to hear it. I honestly don't want to hear it. If they don't feel like listing it on there, then whatever. They don't feel like listing it on there. But everybody had ample opportunity to go buy the cheap game on the Wii U. And everyone said the Wii U's trash, right? The Wii U's garbage. Even Nintendo fans say Wii U's garbage. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy Donkey Kong on there. So it's garbage. You don't need it. Look, it's $24. It's Nintendo Select, $24. Amazon Prime. Look. Let me show you guys. $24 right here. You want the game? You get it for $24. Nintendo Select right there. So it's right there for you physical if you want it. I don't want to hear nothing. Go buy the game physical on Amazon Prime, or go buy the game physical. It's there. It's not like it's a rare game, you know? No pun intended. It's right there. Now I see all you guys making excuses. I don't want to hear none of you guys' excuses, by the way. I was broke too back. Just to let y'all know, I was broke too back then. Y'all want to know how broke I was? Bruh, I bought Donkey Kong instead of paying my freaking school loans like that month, man. Like, y'all want to know how broke I was? How dedicated are you? I bought Donkey Kong instead of paying my school loan that month. So I don't want to hear it. I'm still broke too. Everybody broke. So yeah, man. Yo, Michael Kelly. What's good, man? Been a long time since I seen your face in the chat here. What's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you here, dude. I was sadly broke during the whole Wii U era, so I couldn't buy a Wii U. Something about spending $1,400 in 1 year on anime. All right, that means you weren't broke. That means you're just stupid. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say it, but then my mind told me to say it. My mind told me to say it, then apologize later. So I'm sorry. My mind told me to say it, then apologize right after I said it. But I had to say it for comedic purposes. But I had to say it. If you're spending $1,400 on anime, I mean, like, bruh, that's just like you're the person that they were talking to. Okay, more jokes at the expense of Philip and what he said here. You're the person that we're talking to in that ad for what was it for Mighty Number 9. You're gonna be crying harder than like an anime fan on prom night. You know, that was exactly who they were talking to. They were talking to you, Philip. Like that's. That's exactly who they were talking to. They were talking to you. If you should never spend $1,400 on anime, $1,400 on anime, then saying I'm broke, bruh. Oh my gosh, man. I'm sorry. I'm being a little bit more ruthless than usual today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. My sister I gotta text my sister back later. Nah, there ain't no anime getting talk about $1,400 on anime. That's too much. Like, that's too much. You know how much other stuff that can get you $1,400, bro? That can get you. It can get you a girlfriend for about 2 weeks or a month. That can get you. That's car payments. That's car payments for freaking what, half the year. If your car payments are like 280, 250, that's car payments for what, 6 months plus right there. You know, half the year of car payments. I mean, heck, that's a month of mortgage. You know what I'm saying? In some play for me, about a month of mortgage, dude. Man, you tripping? You tripping? $1,400 on anime? This man turned into Tokyo Mirage sessions after that, dude. Phillips at home, he's just Tokyo Mirage sessions floating around, just like talking. How do you spend $1,400? Oh my gosh, dude. This man literally turned into a waifu. It was like a fake waifu. It's not real. That's a decent PC. I mean, bro, come on, dude. Like, what? So you can go buy a Neo Geo with that money? You can buy a Neo Geo with that money, dude? Come on, man. Let's see. Now that he paid convention prices, bruh. Still, that ain't worth it. Still, the Switch Renaissance has made me spend more money on video games than any other generation prior, bro. I don't know if that's the case for me. I'm in a better spot than I am now in any other prior generation. So yeah, I'm spending more money now on Switch stuff, but I think it's more just because of how I am, not necessarily the generation, just where my life is at this point. Everything's much more stable. Whereas back like in the Wii U generation, dude, it was like bro, it was like what was it like, bro? It was like Homefront, the Resistance. It was bro, you had to ration things out, man. It was like, all right, man, I've got $74. Let's put $21 into bills and split that up by 7. Let's put about $17 towards food, and I just might have enough for Wonderful 101. If I eat bread and water for the next 3 weeks, and I run to the grocery store instead of driving, and if nothing happens on Tuesday, we'll have just enough for Wonderful 101. Oh my gosh, man. What's up, cops? What's up? Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I had to. That's really how it was, man. That's really how it was, bro, back in the day. For me, at least. So when you guys talk about the struggle and all that, trust me, I've been there. That's why we do giveaways here. That's why we kind of do the eShop stuff. That's why we do all that, man. I've been there. That's why we gave away so many copies of Smash Brothers during the holiday season. Holiday season, we always make sure to give away stuff during the holiday season because we know people just have less money during the holiday. So it's always good to give away stuff during the holiday season. That's why I bought so many copies of Smash Brothers along with me and Destiny. We bought so many copies of Smash Brothers and gave them away because we know that many people just didn't have money, during the holidays. It's tough, man. Trust me, like I said, I've been there pretty much my whole life. I mean, there was sometimes, I think, when I was like, I think I was a freshman in college. I had a job at working at a sunglass place, and I had money for games then, but that's because I was living with my mom, and I, there wasn't a ton of expenses. Like, obviously, I wasn't finished with college, so there wasn't any, college payments. I had a hand-me-down car, so I didn't have a car payment. I didn't, like I said, no mortgage or, rent at that time. So, yeah, I mean, I made only like, how much was I making back then? I think it was like $600 a month, maybe I was making. But, back then, hey, that was pretty good, dude. $600 a month. That's enough to buy you games. That's enough to get you what you need. You know, when it comes to games, you're probably not gonna spend more than $600 a month on games. Usually, you're not. Philip made a response above. I'm not sure if I want to read it though. Oh, to be fair, okay, hold up. Let me say. LOL. To be fair, one of the anime I got is the rarest anime ever released in Japan. A mail in order art box, which is so rare, it's the only one to be known to exist. All right. Well, then why don't you sell that and then not be broke? That's what I would have done. Now, real quick, let me go get something, guys. I gotta go get this, like a little cleaning cloth to clean my glass. I'll be right back, okay, guys? Sure, Essence is here for you guys, though. He's here. Look at him. Look at him. He says hi. Okay. Hold up. Where is my spray? I don't know where my spray is, guys. Give me another second. Okay. Found my spray. Found my cleaner. Or found my cloth. Dave Dimes with the 99 cents through Super Chat. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. What's up? Is it Jesus? What's up, Jesus? I'm sorry, man. Now I'm not gonna sit here and excuse spending $1,400 total on anime. It's just not something that you can do. It's just not something you can do. It's just not something that you can do at all. I don't know why you sending me pictures on Facebook, bruh. I don't even use Facebook anymore. Even though I say check us out on Facebook on my videos, but I don't even use Facebook. Send pictures to my Twitter. I flipped a $350 anime mouse pad for $780 this year. The demand is there for those who want to flip. It is. I'd rather spend $1,400 on putting that in my bank account and then just sitting there forever. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm so frugal and cheap at times, man. Except for like when it comes, like I said, I don't mind like doing like giveaways and stuff like that. I'll spend, but like outside of that, I don't really spend on nothing, dude. I just wake up, go to Walmart, buy my cheap food and Powerade. when I do my checkout app, all it is all my freaking basket is at Walmart these days, especially with my new diet. It's just Powerade. It's just Powerade Zero, like a big bag of frozen vegetables and some like chicken. That's it. That's all that's in there.
I'm really feeling it.
Shout outs to Dinas. Thank you so much, man, for the 12 months of Twitch Prime. I appreciate the support, Dinas. Thank you so much, man, for the dual support. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and move on to the next topic here. I think we should. We kind of got sidetracked. But yeah, Star Ocean, December 5th. It's coming out worldwide December 5th. We need to watch the trailer, which we never did. So let's watch that. Let's watch that trailer, baby. Let's watch that trailer, baby. This is the English trailer. I think we already watched this trailer, but we're going to watch the English trailer. Wait, hold up. I didn't read it. Let me read it. Let me narrate it for you guys. An underdeveloped planet lies far beyond. Establish contact with unexpected allies and mark the beginning of a journey into the past. that will change the future for a sea of stars. First Departure. This is the first game in the Star Ocean series. The first game. The origins of the Star Ocean brand. Beautiful HD graphics. Beautiful. Put your combat skills to the test. Newly balanced battle mechanics. Toggle 2x speed mode to easier travels.
Captain, his condition is deteriorating.
There's no mistaking him.
The living gate. Will it let us in, though? The time gate, Guardian.
It's all right. I swear we'll
Ronick.
save you. みんなのために強くなりたいと。
大事な人を守る盾になれる。
Oh, you can switch between them freely. Nice.
Maybe you'd be able to believe for yourself.
I really like how they redid her because she looks freaking stupid in the original. Looks a lot better in this
So the
one.
legend was true all along.
我々は神ではないからな。手の届く範囲は限られているということだ。
Maybe that's the secret.
それもきっと科学で説明できるものだと思うんです。
For us, the real adventure begins now.
Boob Cat Lady's been changed. Gotta always have the Boob Cat Lady in Star Ocean. Anyway, copping First Departure. This game is I wouldn't say remake of a remake. This is a port of the remake on the PSP. So basically, here's how it works, guys. This is for those who don't know Star Ocean, the franchise. So this is how it works. So Star Ocean, the original was on the Super Nintendo, right? That one never originally came over to the West. So we finally got it in like 2007 or something, or 2008 on the PSP, where they redid the graphics and everything like that. And then, but that was just on the PSP, and that's it. And then now they're finally bringing it over on the Switch and the PS4. And this is the PSP version redone. So not obviously it's not like a remake, but it's a port of the remake. You guys got it? Port of the remake, because the original Star Ocean is more Super Nintendo-y, obviously. So they remade it on the PSP. And now they're porting over the PSP one, but they're also doing a bunch of new stuff to it. They're adding a lot of different stuff. So there you go. I don't think it's going to be a full price game. It's not going to be a $60 game. I think it's going to be like, it's probably like a $29.99 game or something like that. So yeah. I think it's available for pre-order. It might be. But anyway, coming out December 5th. I'm a big Star Ocean fan. I like Star Ocean games. I played the third one. I've played the original Japanese ROM of the first one, but I had no idea what was going on. And when I was a kid, I was just like, me and my brother, we just downloaded ROMs on the internet, you know, back in the day, that just looked cool. Like sometimes people would put up like a ghetto screenshot of the game, right, on some of these ROM sites. You're like, I think that, and they just put like, oh, this is an RPG, you know, and I'm like, oh, it's an RPG, let's try it out. So that's how I played a lot of these Japanese games, like on Super Nintendo, that never came over, which there are a bunch of games that never came over or that were like late coming over. That's how I played them, was through these weird ROM sites back in the day, where it would take literally all day to download one ROM, man. Like it'll be like a couple like megabytes in size, and it would take literally like 3 or 4 hours to download one ROM back then. And I kid you guys not, I'm like dead serious. It was a few megabytes too. It was like just a few megabytes and take you all day, dude. So yeah. So anyway, Star Wars: The First Departure R coming out December 5th. Good stuff, because we thought that it wasn't going to come out the same as this Japanese release, but it is. All right, so we are to the last topic here, guys. Or not the last topic. We are actually done with topics. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. All right, so Q&A. We're an hour into the stream too, so if you guys have questions, I've got answers. Remember, guys, if you guys want a bonus stream today, if you guys want a bonus stream right afterwards, where you guys can pick User's Choice bonus stream, we get 3 Elite Ninja User's Choice bonus stream today. If not, we might have a DGen stream later. I'll probably take a little bit of a break. Then we'll have a DGen stream later tonight. But if you want a bonus stream and then also DGen, then maybe, like I said, if we get 3 new Elite Ninja, we'll get that going for you guys. So, and you guys can pick what you want to play today after the stream. If not, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break because today's been stupid. All right, so let's see here. OJ, your narration is 11 out of 10. Best anime voice actor. Was it? That was just like stupid voice that I just made up out of nowhere. Q&A time. Yes, sir. Q&A time. I thought Tuesdays and Thursdays were stream games. We can't really do that now because of the way that we do sponsor streams with Christian. So it's tough to do it with Tuesdays and Thursdays every single time. It's tough to do it every single time. So that's the reason why we're changing it up a little bit, because like yesterday we had to do, and not only that, but I gave you guys like Daemon X Machina yesterday as well on stream. So we can't always do it every single time because yesterday we streamed quite a bit. But like I said, I'll do an extra one for you guys. And if not, we can do a DGen tonight if I got enough stuff. But today I got a huge workload. I actually got a new project that I'm working on for a local business, a local vendor. So it's going to be very tough. That's why I wanted to get the Daemon X Machina yesterday and get the sponsor stream yesterday, because it's going to be very tough for me to do everything today. Because I got a new, like I said, I got a new project that I'm working on that's going to take me about a week to edit. Like probably working on it 3 to 4 hours at a pop. So I got to get started on that tonight. But if you guys want me to put in a 15-hour workday, I can do that. 3 New Elite Ninja, I can do that. Yeah, but that's why I streamed yesterday. Or I streamed Daemon X Machina yesterday. Get you guys that extra content. Let's see here. Sushi Slicer says, are you streaming TGS? Yeah, I'll stream whenever there's something. Yeah, I'll stream it if I can. Thoughts on Marvelous BS on Twitter? I mean, I ain't even trying to talk about Marvelous, dude. Like, Marvelous claimed my stream from yesterday, so I ain't even trying to talk about them. Who cares? Real quick, what are the changes in Final Fantasy VIII Remaster? Just the graphics? They've probably balanced some other things out like that, but go check out some reviews, man. The game's been out for a while now. Game's been out since last week. Go check out some reviews. I might not be able to make it. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna do the DGen stream though. That's the thing. Like I said, if I can get tomorrow's video done and also make some progress on my big project that I'm working on, then we might do a DGen stream. If not, then I'll see you guys, tomorrow. For we'll probably stream Smash and some other stuff. And Christian will probably want to do a sponsored stream too, so we'll probably do Smash and sponsored stream tomorrow. So. Will you get Star Ocean on Switch or PS4? Probably Switch, so I can play it anywhere that I want. What happened to Astral Chain gameplay? I like that game. LOL. People just started acting crazy when I started playing it, so now I'm playing it by myself. I'm just playing it on my own. I did a review though, Charity. So if you want to see my review, which shows some more of my gameplay and all that, check it out. It's on the channel. Just type in Astral Chain. Type in Astral Chain. It's simply amazing, and that's like my review video that I did on it. But I am planning on doing another video on Astral Chain once I beat it. I'm near the end. I'm almost near the end. I think I just finished like chapter 9 or something like that, or chapter. I think there's like 12 files or something like that. So I'm definitely in the 3rd quarter of it or so. So I'm almost done. So I'll beat it this week, and then I'll probably have another video for you guys. But yeah, people started acting crazy during it, so I didn't feel like playing it, I gave it a shot. People backseat gave me too much. People saying too much stuff. So people like little spoilers thrown in there, ruining it. So I was just like, nah, I'm good. I'll just play it on my own. I'll just play it on my own. Charity doesn't have a Switch. Ashoka says, I'm playing my Switch more than my PS5. I think most people, if you have a Switch, are playing it more than the PS5. Yeah, I'm almost positive. Me too. I don't play my PS5 much. I don't have it yet, but when but I'm not playing it much either, Charity, don't say those things, Charity. Do not say those things. You're a gamer. You're just a gamer that you haven't had your true potential awakened yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you get your true potential awakened, you'll become a gamer. It's usually like you got to get married to somebody who's a gamer. So once you get married to somebody who's a gamer, you know what I'm saying? They will unlock your true potential. That's how it always works. Trust me. Daemon X Machina it's fun. It's actually a good game. I was playing it yesterday on stream. and it was actually fun. You guys would see it if Marvelous didn't block and claim, or not block, but claim everything. But yeah, I'll probably put the stream, yesterday's stream, live for you guys so you guys can watch it. If we don't do a DGen stream, you guys can catch that. I'll put this other stream from yesterday live so you guys can watch it. It's like long, it's like 6 hours long, so you guys can skip to whatever part you want. You can skip to Daemon X Machina, you can skip to Splatoon, or you can watch the beginning of the stream, OJ live stream. So yeah, man. Charity's not. She already told you, Philip. She's not a gamer. She's not much of a gamer right now. That's the reason why she doesn't have a Switch. If you sold your Switch, if you actually sold your Switch because there's no COD, that's the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. Why would you buy a Switch expecting COD on there? Who the hell buys a Switch for COD? That doesn't even make sense. That's the most casual thing that I've ever heard somebody say. I sold my Switch because no COD. I don't think that's even serious. That's got to be a stupid joke. That's got to be a dumb joke. I don't think he's even serious. Yeah, Marvelous is full of weirdos from 2006 running their company like it's 1998. Man, I might have to do a video on Marvelous though. I said I ain't trying to talk about it. I might have to do a video. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand this thought process from Marvelous. Why wouldn't you just wait for COD to get announced then buy a Switch? That's what I'm saying. It's a joke because nobody goes out there and buys a system for a game that hasn't been announced yet, then says, I'm going to sell this system because the game that I bought the system for hasn't been announced yet. That's ridiculous. That's what I said. I think he's joking or just being stupid. He said Shadow Nexus says a lot of stupid stuff, just like randomly, so I don't think he's serious. Funny thing is COD isn't even good anymore. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, I thought she was just being modest. Nah, she's not a gamer at all. Charity's like into like movies and stuff. I think the thought process of Marvelous is that they believe that they will make more money claiming content creators' videos over actually selling David X Machina. I don't know. Do they actually even? I'm not sure if they even take the revenue from it. They might just disable ad revenue. I think they might take the revenue, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure when it comes down to it. But the thing about Ubisoft is that Ubisoft actually allows you to monetize their videos. Ubisoft is just stupid and accidentally sets their robots to go out of control sometimes. That's the thing about Ubisoft. None of it is actually like 100% intentional. It's just like sometimes like their robots get out of control. However, Just Dance has a lot of licensed music in there. So whenever they're stuck with Just Dance, that's when things get tricky. Ubisoft doesn't do the proper, like, hey, let people, like, it's a game, like they don't do the proper stuff. Whereas like the ad revenue people from other third-party companies that own these licenses or these music auto-bot claim stuff. But Ubisoft also accidentally auto-bot claim stuff when it comes to Just Dance and all that. Not their other games. Like you can monetize, Ghost Recon or, all sorts of other stuff. Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, it doesn't matter. You can play any of the other games and monetize it just fine. I've never had an issue with anything with Ubisoft outside of Just Dance. Just Dance is the only thing that anybody has an issue with Ubisoft is Just Dance because of how YouTube's ran, like the whole, auto bot claiming system, content ID claiming system. So does this mean Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Wii U will be rare in a couple of years? The game is already rare. If you're talking about like the physical edition, that's already rare. That's not something that you could just find around everywhere. Especially if you're talking about the one with, this one is rare. You're talking about the one that actually comes with Bayonetta 1, the physical disc on the inside of it. This is rare. Bayonetta 2, the actual game itself, is not so rare because they did a multiple reprint. They did a $29.99 reprint of the game after the initial run of the game where you got this one for $60. They did a $29.99 run, so there are multiple copies of Bayonetta 2 out there. Bayonetta 1 by itself is rare because it wasn't released here in North America normally. In Japan, it was released normally, I think, within like a double pack or something, and I think even Europe too with the collection edition. So you might have an easier time finding it there. But this one here in North America, this one is absolutely rare. So if you've got it, hold on to it. You might be able to flip this for thousands of dollars one of these days, you know? You never know. Or hundreds of dollars. Yeah, so who would buy a system for a game that wasn't announced yet? A 50% chance of never coming to said system. Not even a 50% chance. I mean, who knows? Knowing Activision, Marvelous has way too much time on their hands if they're manually claiming videos. I have a feeling they'll be claiming Room Factory 4. Yeah, Room Factory 4 is probably going to get claimed too. Yeah, I'm not going to be really covering Marvelous games much at all. And I think Marvelous, yeah, No More Heroes, they're involved with that too. I got to play No More Heroes though. But they're not claiming No More Heroes videos though. They are. I don't think they're involved to where they claim that. They're not claiming that because I've done multiple No More Heroes videos and they're not claiming that. I think Nintendo's more involved with that one when it comes to it, but I'm not really sure. But I feel bad for whoever runs the Twitter page for Marvelous. They really out here cleaning up after Marvelous JP. They got to get with the times, and free advertisement is powerful, man. They don't even have to. I don't understand why the Marvelous European account continues to sit there. I know people tag them, but I don't know why they continue. Like, they don't have to respond. Like they said there, they don't have to respond. But like the slight little bits of damage control that they throw in there to try to, you know, make it seem as if Marvelous Japan, you know, is okay for doing this. Like I said, we had our big little brouhaha, you know, where I kind of schooled them on it, where they were actually literally defending Marvelous. Now, they don't Marvelous Japan. Now, they don't defend Marvelous Japan like they used to anymore because they know better. They know better because they're going to get the hell smacked out of them. But, you know, like, their latest thing basically hinted that people should make content on Daemon X Machina for no ad revenue because it's fun. And I'm like, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? No. Now listen, if you're trying to get some, like what I'm saying, everything, there's a purpose for everything. Yeah, you can make content for fun, and I get that. I do things for fun. We all do things. But like I said, OJ, there's a reason why on Twitter, it's OJ, it's called the Pro Hunter. I'm a pro hunter. You know what I'm saying? Pro hunter. I'm not, I'll talk about your game free hunter. It's a pro hunter, especially if you're going to be claiming stuff. I even did this with Nintendo. If Nintendo is going to claim their stuff, there's stuff that I didn't talk about more. I didn't cover certain games more, even with Nintendo. Back when Nintendo did this. You know how I got around that? Covering third-party games on the Nintendo systems. Using the footage that Nintendo did have. But the difference between Nintendo and Marvelous is that Nintendo, even back when they had their draconian rules, or whatever the case is, Nintendo didn't claim everything. So there were Mario games, or there were games that gameplay footage that you can use that was safe. We used to actually circle this around the different content creators. Hey, what's safe from Nintendo? And there were certain segments of like Mario Odyssey or Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, you can pretty much use anything but cutscenes in Breath of the Wild. Just don't use cutscenes, you were good. Even back with their whack, you know, ways that they did before. So even Nintendo, back when they were whack with the whole YouTube stuff, there were all of their games, there were safe stuff. And if it was Treehouse, you could use Treehouse. Just as long as it wasn't a cutscene from Treehouse, you can use all the Treehouse footage you want to. You know, Nintendo was never that crazy. These guys are insane. You can't use anything. You can't use trailers. You can't use gameplay. You can't use Treehouse. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that, even from Nintendo. So Marvelous is nuts. They're absolutely nuts. This is the craziest that I've ever seen it, you know? So let's see. No offense, but unless you're in some financial reason to sell it, I really don't get selling your console for one game or not being on there. I don't know. He's saying right now he's broke, so he has to sell his Switch for a graphics card. So there you go. He needed it for a graphics card. Deadlock7 says, hi, OJ. Cool. I have Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Wii U double pack. There you go. You're good. You're good then. Thing says, do you think Nintendo will lend another dev team to Kid Icarus IP since Sakurai is still passionate about Smash DLC? Probably not. What about still images? Still images are okay, although still images can be claimed though. They can be. It just depends on if the Autobots can claim them or not. So, but yeah, still images can be claimed. I've had still images claimed before. I was like really? Freaking screenshot claimed? All right. Marvel's just got to go out of business for the culture. Nah, I don't wish them to go out of business. I don't wish them that. Because like I said, Marvelous EU is not involved with that at all. But I mean, like, Marvelous Japan doesn't know what they're doing. Obviously, Marvelous Japan has issues. They don't know what they're doing. So yeah. There are lots of review for David X Bucket of people who don't know how to play the game, yet are not getting a copyright strike. That's not fair. People who don't know how to play the game, they're not getting copyright strike. Everybody's getting claimed. Daemon X Machina, it doesn't matter where you are, you're getting claimed. That's the reason why there's not many people who are covering the game a lot. But everybody that you see, if you see ads on there, it's just, I mean, the content, or the person who's, put up the video isn't making any money off that. That's just ads that's going to Marvelous, or that's just ads that are just on there through YouTube ads. But nobody's actually making any ad revenue off of Daemon X Machina videos, from what I understand. Nobody's actually making any revenue, or if they are, they're disputing it, and it's going into like it's going into like the process where they can look at it. If you kept on pressing the issue, then you can maybe get past it. But the problem is that companies can levy copyright strikes if they disagree with you. So like, let's say I put up a Daemon X Machina video. Marvelous looks at it and says, nope, we decline it. Let's say I want to counteract that. Let's say I say, no, that's not right. Like, I'm going to dispute that. If I dispute it again, they can copyright strike me even if they're wrong, they can copyright strike me. However, it can go to court, it can go to litigation and all that. And that's something that, like I said, they get your name, address, and everything, and then you go to the next steps after that. So then it becomes a battle against a big company, which is very, very difficult to win, and also is a big time sink. So it's basically muscling smaller content creators, or really most content creators, it's muscling them out of not doing it, because they know good and well that you don't want to go to a legal battle against a company, like a big company. It's time consuming, it's difficult, you're gonna have to do a ton of paperwork. Dude, I got a freaking local court stuff that I'm doing, and it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just here, and that's not fun. Imagine doing one against a bigger company. I was prepared to do one against Sony, which, I was prepared, but I had a regular day job too at that time. So, I was like, hey, whenever I get time, I'll just do it, but, Sony pulled, it actually went past it. It went to the first thing, it went to the second thing, and then Sony said, all right. When it came to the point to where, hey, this is going to go to court, like they said, hey, all right, we're good. We'll remove the copyright strike. So that's what Sony did. It was hilarious. Yo, what's up, Tyler? What do they have against free advertising? Stupidity. I don't know. I don't know if this will be the last Smash Brothers. We're going to have to wait and see. Seems like it, though. I don't think it's like the last Smash Brothers ever. I mean, like, 30 years from now, is there going to be another Smash Brothers game? Probably, Like, I don't think people are still going to be playing, like, Super Smash Brothers, Ultimate, like, in 20, 30 years. Side companies or even random trolls don't even need to prove they own a copyright to issue a strike. That's true. They don't. Although they can get in bigger trouble now. If you do false copyright strikes and all that and claims, you can get in bigger trouble now. So if I were you guys, I wouldn't waste your time arguing with Shadow of Nexus, to be honest, man. Like, dude says all sorts of weird stuff. So he's kind of a different odd type of character. So drop. OJ, heads of Marvelous Japan need to be slapped and taught to the claim. Which one comes first? Should they be taught first and then we slap them, or do we slap them first then we teach them? Which one? If you had the opportunity or the choice, which one do you do? You teach them the copyright laws and how things work first, and then you slap them afterwards, or do you slap them first and then you teach them? Which one? Which one, chat? I have not tried Blasphemous yet. TY says, or not, that's not. Tyler says, I'm so excited to get my Switch Lite next week. Shout outs, dude. There you go. I think is that TY? Did you change your name? Slap them first, then teach them. Okay, slap then teach. Is that what it is? You guys are violence first, then comes the teaching. What if you were in class and you messed up on something and your teacher slapped you first and then taught you? How would you guys like that? How would you guys like that? You guys wouldn't like that at all, you know? None of you guys would like that. I think they'll receive the slap if you tech them first. I think you meant teach them first. Teach, then slap. Okay, see, Germany's switching it up a little bit. Teach, then slap. We already know GameStop's been a sinking ship. Nothing new. Can't wait for the next video. Can't wait for RGT, Dreamcast Guy, and Spawnwave literally all at the same time with their damn GameStop spirit bombs. Every single time I see it for the past 5 years, dude. GameStop, out of business. GameStop, it's been going on for like what? How many years now, dude? I've watched every single video, dude. GameStop's in trouble. For the past 10 years, man. John ain't even been on YouTube for 10 years. I've been watching videos of him talking about GameStop for 10 years. He ain't even been on YouTube for 10 years. I've been watching RGT for 10 years on YouTube, talking about GameStop going out of business. He ain't even been on YouTube for 10 years. That's how many videos I've watched from them. Same thing with Dreamcast Guy, all of them. You know what's happening, bro. You know. And I can't wait till I watch those. As soon as I see those videos, I click on them. I already know what they're going to say. But I still click on them, baby. Let's go. GameStop. It's the fun thing to do. It's the fun thing to do to watch GameStop videos. It's like, I don't even care. But it's the fun thing to do. It's like a good thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you going to do today? Well, I'm going to watch a video about GameStop going out of business. You know, cook some breakfast, watch a GameStop video. You know, maybe drive by a GameStop, see if it's shut down. You know, maybe talk some crap about GameStop online, shake my fist. You know, that was the thing to do. See, I'm gonna take advantage of this in a different way. I'm gonna tell you guys a GameStop story. That's what I'm gonna do. I gotta get in on this GameStop shutting down business. You know what I'm saying? It's a multi-$1,000 business, maybe even multi-million, multi-tens of $1,000 business. You know how many views you get? I'm with it. I'm all with it when they do that, man. I forgot. Oh yeah, Review Tech. Yeah, Review Tech. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch your favorite. About to say something I should have said. You gotta watch your favorite content creators who do that. I'm subscribing. I like all their videos, and I always watch all their videos when I'm on the treadmill. Like I'm watching their videos. Those are usually the best too. Like when you watch the GameStop videos, when you're like on the treadmill, those hit a different way than normal. Like if you're at home and you watch a GameStop video, it's not as entertaining as like when you're like somewhere else and you watch a GameStop video. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're somewhere boring and you're like, I hate my life, and then all you gotta do is like watch a GameStop video, then all of a sudden you're like, oh, my life is not so bad. Here comes a GameStop video. There's somebody that's doing worse. Oh, how about this? An employee at a GameStop. They're doing worse than I am, right? Okay, yeah, now I feel better about myself. It helps uplift you after watching watching a GameStop fail video or something. You're like, you know what, things aren't going so bad for me. You know, you could have one leg, you know what I'm saying, eye missing, eye patch, you know what I'm saying. You could be I don't know, almost near dead. You watch a GameStop video, you know what, things aren't going so bad for me. You know, I'm just hopping around here, but hey, at least I'm not GameStop. Don't take anything that I just said seriously, by the way, guys. All right, let's see here. What monitor do I use? I use a Samsung monitor and I use an Asus monitor. I'm baffled. I am baffled Google even allows from the other countries to claim or strike videos. Yeah, it is what it is, though. Yeah. Yo, Big Milo, what's up, my man? Good to see you here. Poor GameStop employees. Life is good. Pretty much. That's what everybody does, dude. Y'all notice that, too? Like, when you go to the comment sections, oh, GameStop, oh, no. GameStop, but one time, back in 2007, I went to go buy Call of Duty on the 360, and guess what? When I tried to trade in my old copy, they only gave me 3 cents. Oh, no, $3.03. I could not believe it. I come in with my mint condition Call of Duty World War after 1 year. And they only give me $3. I hate you. Screw you, GameStop. Screw you. GameStop, I hate you for only giving me $3 for Call of Duty. How dare you? How dare you? I bought this game for $60. And you give me $3? That is net loss $57. Oh my gosh, dude. It's a net loss of $57. Can you guys not count? GameStop, apparently you guys cannot count. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, what's up, Lenovo or Leno? What up, man? Let me see your name. Lenovio? What's up, man? Half the money Review Tech USA made on YouTube because of GameStop videos. Hey, man, I don't got a problem with that, man. I don't got a problem with that. People got to realize, man. My man Review Tech, you got to take care of the bills. Got to take care, the fam. Heck yeah. If people are gonna sit there and flock to your video about GameStop shutting down because they don't like GameStop, then make them. Heck, I've made them before too. That's what you got to do, man. Man made $3 million on GameStop videos. This man out here like, maybe I'm the new CEO of GameStop. Let's see here. Shout outs to Tyler Foster with the $3. Yo, shout outs becoming the top stream ninja for today. He says, love the content. Here's something small for you. Thank you so much, man. You think it's small, but I think that's big, man, that you even would take the time out of your day to even watch the videos on top or watch the live streams, but even donate too. You don't have to, and I appreciate that, my man. But that does make you the top stream ninja, my boy, with that $3, the $3 hollis. So let's go ahead and get you up here on there. Shout outs, Tyler. Guys, give some love, respect, and emotes to my boy Tyler. Oh yeah. There we go. We got another racist. Got another racist on Twitch. All right. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Thanks for coming out to the stream, my man. Hopefully you put your Confederate flag away before you go to sleep tonight. This man's sleeping in a Confederate flag bed. Like, Mom, why are there black people? Well, son, let me tell you something. Anyway, thank you for coming out to the stream, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to Matthew Campos with the $2 donation through Streamlabs. Appreciate that. And he said, Matthew Campos donated $2 and says, kind of late on this comment, but Baron should have known better about Pokemon Sword and Shield. He complains about its graphics, while Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past looks better than Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Hold up. While Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past looks better than Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Also, can you play Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Game Corner, Lucky Channel Radio, please? I mean, I understand. Like I said, I understand it from both sides. I understand it from both sides, man. I really do. But yeah, man, there's gonna be people who hate the game the way that it looks. There's people who don't care. I mean, I've always thought it's about the gameplay, but it is what it is. No, Big Milo, you do not know the new rules. But I'll get your thoughts in just a second. Let me play this music. Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Game Corner. All right. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the game. I know not everybody is, but we'll see. Maybe they do better next time. All right. Also, Big Milo with the $5 donation. This says play Buck Bumble. Buck Bumble is $15 minimum because people kept on spamming Buck Bumble, like, donations for Buck Bumble. So we made it $15 minimum to play Buck Bumble. Now, I can play something else if you want me to play something else. But any type of Buck Bumble or any type of variation of Buck Bumble is $15 minimum. Otherwise, we get Buck Bumble spam on the channel. And I'm just constantly playing Buck Bumble the whole stream, which we've had before, by the way. But thank you, Big Milo. With that $5 donation, you are the top stream ninja for this stream. So I do appreciate the $5 donation. Thanks for coming out to the stream too, man. How you been? Tag me, Big Milo, what you want me to play. Have you ever had fried corn? Or is that a Texas thing? Fried corn. I'm pretty sure I've had fried corn, but I don't remember how it tastes or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure I've had it. Charity. You don't like Buck Bumble anymore? Did I ever like Buck Bumble? Make Buck Bumble only 1 penny. Sure. Big Milo, since... Okay, you freaking use Super Chat, which is also a break of the rules for Buck Bumble. It's Streamlabs only, but however, you're an Elite Ninja, you're an Angon, and you already used Streamlabs for one of them, so we'll give you Buck Bumble. But remember, guys, it's Streamlabs only for Buck Bumble. No Super Chat for Buck Bumble. It's Streamlabs only. But yeah, we'll get that for you, Big Milo, because you're the homie. You're the homie. We'll get that for you. This man out here breaking so many damn rules. You ever seen those cartoons like where they throw a pitch, like Bugs Bunny or something? They throw a pitch and the dude like swings like 3 times in one pitch. He says, "You're out." That's Milo right here, man. Bruh. How you gonna break so many rules in one stream? But no, shout outs, Big Milo. We'll get it. We'll get it going for you, my man. Daniel Adams says, player essence. Splatoon 2 has so many ways it could nickel and dime consumers with microtransactions, but it doesn't. And I appreciate that. And that's why I respect the Splatoon franchise. Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's the reason why I made the video on it the other day, man. But you get no dancing from me with this modified Buck Bumble. I only dance for a little bit. It's got to be a real Buck Bumble for a real one, so. Oh, freaking with the almost Toby Blaster. Let's go, Big Milo. Also, Cam with the $2 donation. He says, here for dealing with the crazy people. It's just, I mean, it's YouTube sometimes, but it's just Twitch. I'm telling you, dude, Twitch. I'm almost positive. Okay, so hold up. We're gonna pause this Buck Bumble music because I'm gonna talk to you guys real quick. I'm almost positive that there is like a pamphlet that like the KKK hands out to like aspiring Twitch users. It's like in certain places it's probably like, oh, here's your free Twitch Prime and also your KKK pamphlet while you're at it. I'm almost positive in like in some of these certain states this is what they do. It's like if you join the KKK, you get a free Twitch Prime sub while you're at it, you know? And I think that's where these people are coming from. It has to be. I have no idea where these people are coming from, but I'm pretty sure the KKK is, in order to increase membership, is giving out free Twitch Primes. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but maybe that's where these people are coming from. But we'll see. I'm not sure, dude. I'm not sure where these people are coming from, but shout out to Big Milo. Thank you for the total now of, yeah, that's a lot now. So we'll get your Buck Bumble going. Okay, it's KKK Prime membership. it's like and here in the KKK, not only can you watch all the white content creators that you want to watch, but you get this free white hoodie while you're watching them. Built-in 3D glasses, too, while you're at it. Can't beat that deal. Come on and join, baby. Got a spot for you here in the KKK? Oh, my gosh, dude. Seriously, man. Nah, but shout-outs, dude. Shout-outs to all the real fans out there. Shout-outs to you guys, man. Twitch is not going to like me saying that. I'm gonna get a call. Did you just associate us with the KKK? That is only partly true. We have not completed our forms yet. I don't know why you're associating us now. That's not told. We're not finishing the deal till next week. I mean, they bought a large amount of subs. I mean, so what can we? YouTube's like, damn, what took you guys so long? YouTube's YouTube's like, y'all just joining up now? We've been doing this in the Shadow the Seekers for a while. Y'all late as hell, bro. I'll do the dance. I'm gonna replay the music. I'll do the dance. I will do it. Mixer's like, how much y'all paying for that? Mixer's like, we ain't on that right now, but we might want to get on that later. I mean, we gotta pay Ninja somehow. But no. No, I'm just messing with y'all. Don't take what I said seriously. Because next thing you know, you're gonna see it, man.
OJ, this fraud accuses Twitch of being a grand master, a grand dragon of KKK. This is outrageous. I can't believe that this man would do this. How dare him? How dare him deface Twitch?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for my account to be deactivated. 10-year contract. Oh my gosh, man. Built-in 3D glasses, dude. As a bonus, we'll give you a list of minorities to troll. Seriously. You know who's number one on that list? Low tier God. Number one. He's the first. When it comes to the YouTube side, first person. Oh my God. The amount of racism in that chat every single day is crazy. Let's see. Are you going to do a review on the Nintendo Switch Lite? At some point. Yeah. At some point. Yeah, probably. Let me play some Buck. I'm going to do some dance with the Buck. We're going to do some Buck Bumble, baby. Buck Bumble, baby. Let's replay it. We're going to do the dance and everything. Let's do it.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the
Let's go.
Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass.
Let's do it.
Boot to the boot to the boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Big Milo. Thank you for the donation, man. Do I know Obama? Nah, but I know your mother, and I'm gonna time you out as well. That was a Twitch, and who was it? Twitch. Who was it? Y'all didn't see that here. Who was it? Twitch. Of course, Twitch. I can make a book. On racism on Twitch. Like, seriously, I think about being a best-selling author. A best-selling author. Racism on Twitch. This needs to be like a 30 for 30 special. Have you ever streamed on Twitch and are black? What if I told you? What if I told you that there's a black streamer on Twitch? What if this is literally gonna be like a 30 for 30 special on ESPN, dude. What the hell, man? Get that music going. Dun, dun, dun. What if I told you there was a black streamer on Twitch? Oh man. I'd buy that book. I need to write it, bro. I need to write it. Navigating being black on YouTube and Twitch. It's a picture of me going like, with a picture of me like dodging like a person like with a KKK hood, like a troll like with a hammer or something like that, dude. Jesus Christ. That reminds me, OJ. Have you ever played the game Obama? Yeah, I've played it. That's not like that like feudal lords pinball type of game or whatever. Yeah, I've played the game. It was weird. Yeah, people got time to waste, bro. But it's okay, man. Like, we just gonna clown him and move on. We clown him and he just said, "Do I know Obama?" But I said, "No, I know your." I just said, "No, I know your mother." So, which is probably more true than me knowing Obama. So, chances are higher. I know that. So, so yeah. So I guess evidently black people know all their black people in real life. Oh, well, where did they come up with this? Well, that's pretty much what happens, man. Let's see here. Is Business Toby dead? No, Business Toby's not dead. He might make a comeback at some point. He's just chilling. Hello world. What a name. It says Smash. Do you think the no Nintendo characters rule will apply to the second batch of fighters as well? You think they will stick to the legacy characters or pick some from newer games? I think they'll probably stick to legacy characters because Smash is about legacies. Big Milo says, OJ, do you think Nate is right about the new Nintendo IP on the 12th? I don't know. What did Nate say? I didn't see his video. Oh, Nate. Oh, Direct Feed Games Nate. That Nate. I thought you meant Nintendo Prime Nate. Well, I mean, he just said that it's just something different. I said that it's an exercise thing. And obviously, it's something to do with exercising. But they're going to, maybe it's not like exercise apparatus in terms of, not apparatus, exercise software in terms of it's mimicking exactly what you're doing. Maybe you're actually playing a game while you're exercising. See, like Wii Fit, you're not actually like playing it, like you are playing a game, but then you're actually just kind of like doing workouts, right? And it's like counting them or whatever the case is for a lot of the games in Wii Fit. This might be to where you're doing stuff and it's actually like mini games and it's not necessarily a game, you know? So I might just have to turn off Twitch follows completely. I might just have to turn them off completely. Some of y'all got the dumbest names. Seriously. Some of y'all got the dumbest names. But we'll have to wait and see. How far have you gotten with Golden Deer? I'm only at the beginning. I haven't really played it too much because Astral Chain came out right after that. Dang, that fool was banned quick. I believe Direct Feed Game says it wouldn't be a direct excessive, I think, exercise game like Wii Fit, but exercise will be incorporated. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to be some type of exercise game incorporated. It has to, because they're literally doing exercise workouts, like the little like leg lifts, like where you're kicking your feet. That's a core workout for your stomach. So yeah. All right, Parsons, how much are we looking at to get you a Buck Bumble tattoo as well as you be playing Ori on the Switch? Okay, a Buck Bumble tattoo. That's my skin. That's like my actual body. So that's gonna be a lot. I would say it's gotta be. I'm not even taking any. First of all, you gotta pay for the tattoo. First thing, you gotta pay for the tattoo. Second, you've got to probably. That's gotta be at least 2 or 3, man. Racks. Then I'm dead serious. I don't want a Buck Bumble tattoo. It's got to be at least 2 or 3 racks. In terms of playing Ori, just sponsor a stream. If you want me to play Ori, I'll probably get a review copy for the game or I'll buy the game, and it's just 2 hours, just 60 for that. So yeah. But a tattoo, I don't want a Buck Bumble tattoo. Jonathan B with that $10 through Super Chat. Thank you so much for the support, Jonathan B. And he says, because F the racist. Thank you so much. And I agree. Although I didn't go off on too long of a tangent. I know some of you guys were complaining the other day when I went off for a long time. So I didn't go off too long on the racist today. But man, they really, like I said, I'm telling you, Twitch giving away some loot. You get some prime loot, racist loot box. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I mean, you guys know they do like a lot of Overwatch stuff on Twitch, and I mean, y'all know Overwatch is pretty damn racist. Like that game, that game literally, like, I think Activision Blizzard, the people who made that game, I don't think it was actually made in where they said it was made. I think it was made in the Ku Klux Klan headquarters and distributed from there. That's where I think the origins of that game was the Ku Klux Klan headquarters. It's like, oh yeah, we're over here in, California or wherever. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. That game. It's like extra. Read all about it. Being racist today. Come get your free racist packets over here on Overwatch. Free racist loot boxes. If you're racist, you get a free skin for Tracer. Confederate flag thing. What's it called? Skin. So. Yeah, man, that's what they're doing there, man. See ya, OJ. Have a good day. Yeah, I'll try. What's up, Birdman? I can buy a Switch now. You can buy a Switch now? Okay. People who play Overwatch is racist. That's why you play Paladins? Yo, but shout outs, John B. Thank you for the $10 donation, man. I appreciate that, dude. I really do. Shout outs. Any other questions, guys? Let's keep the questions going. I can answer questions for about another 6 minutes or so. And then I'm probably gonna call it quits here, unless, like I said, unless we get 3 new Elite Ninja, then we can we'll have a user's choice bonus stream. But if not, that's okay. Like I said, I'm probably gonna get some other work done, and then I might come back with a DGen stream tonight. Might have a DGen stream tonight. So yeah. Let's see here. All right, I'll come up with the money for you to get the tattoo. Right. I don't think you will. We have to talk about that too. We got to talk about that. A Buck Bumble tattoo, that's like scarring my life forever, dude. Ironic the game is the most diverse, would attract so much racism. Nah, you know what, to be honest, guys, it's not like okay, here, let me make sure that I put a disclaimer in there. Most of the people that play Overwatch aren't racist. That's pretty clear, right? Like, most of the people who play video games aren't. I'm just picking fun at stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because we've seen instances of race, like pretty extreme racism on Overwatch multiple times. It's the very small percentage of people who play. So I just want to make sure that I put that disclaimer in there for those who don't know that I'm joking, that I'm obviously, like I said, I'm a really bad comedian. So for those who don't know that I'm joking, so yeah, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm not serious. I think you missed my comment just now, and it was an opinion on what the new Nintendo reveal thing is. Can you put it in the comment again? I missed it. What do you think of Little Town Hero so far? I think it has promise. Yeah, I'm gonna buy Little Town Hero. Yeah, vocal minority, but no, I'm not one of those people that think that everybody's racist and all that stuff like that. I'm simply, there's just some stuff that came up. The large majority of Twitch users obviously aren't racist, just, you know, a good portion, maybe like 30% of them are or something. 25% or so. That might be accurate. Hold up, now that I think, that might be accurate. No, I'm joking. I have no idea. I don't, to be honest, I don't really care. He said, I feel like Nintendo isn't really advertising Little Town Hero much when it's coming out. Well, they put it in the direct, so I don't know how much more you want them to advertise it. So if it's in a direct, that's big advertisement. But the game's not some type of game to where it's like advertised like freaking Smash Brothers or something, man. It's a $24.99 game. Let's see here. Are you looking forward to trying Terry on Smash? Absolutely. Which console had the best Naruto games? GameCube, Clash of Ninja series, or the Wii, because you can play GameCube games, and then like Clash of Ninja Revolution was also on there as well. Wii and GameCube have the best Naruto games. Clash of Ninja Revolution is the best Naruto franchise for video gaming. Are you streaming you mean Tokyo Mirage Sessions when it comes out? Of course. I use Twitch and I aren't racist. Well, there you go, Derpy. I'm glad. Salutes, man. Appreciate it. Good stuff, man. What's up, man? How's it going, Ahmed? Thanks for coming out to the stream. What's your unified game of the year? Unified game of the year? I don't know. Is it? It's dedicated servers. That's my game of the year. It's dedicated servers. Why is Untitled Goose Game of the year? Why is Untitled Goose Game of the year? Because David Drayton says so. Because everyone says it is, so therefore it is. It must. If so many people are saying that Goose Game is game of the year, it must be game of the year. It must be. How long has that Wii U box been sitting there? It's been sitting there for at least a good 5 or 6 months, I think. It won't move until these stupid flooring people actually get here. I don't know if you guys heard my flooring story, but I went and got, you know, the estimates, or the person came to my house to get the estimates for the flooring. He came into my room. He did the little measurements and everything. And then he said he just told me to go, and that was like a week and a half ago or so. And he just told me, he's like, hey, just go to any one of our locations and I'll have the measurements there for you. So then you can pick out what flooring you want and you can, get hardwood floors, right? To make it look nice. I was going to get like some like charcoal gray or something. I'm not really sure what I'm going to get, but I was like, all right, cool. So then I go in there this morning and the dude he never put the measurements in the computer. And then they said that, oh yeah, I'm going to give you a call in about an hour. And I have no missed calls. Oh, I have no calls from them. I have 0 calls from their location. So I'm trying to get my flooring done, and and flooring's not cheap, and these people obviously don't want my money. It must have been one of them Ku Klux Klan members. Must have been one of those Twitch Ku Klux Klan members. Shout outs to Clayton Bigsby with the Toby Bluster. Let's go, Clayton Bigsby. Oh my gosh, dude, bro, this man Clayton Bigsby with the $20 donation. Says, first of all, I don't take comedy or type on this here good old YouTubers. I also don't like your constant fanboying of that there Nintenders. We won't stop till the internet is clean with the good faith. Watt power. Port Astral Chain to PS4. YouTube's like, this stream is getting better and better. All right, let's go ahead and let's advertise OJ's channel right now. Clayton Bigsby. Those who don't know Clayton Bigsby, let's go into Clayton Bigsby, everyone. Clayton Bigsby is a black Ku Klux Klan member. He's one of the most notorious Ku Klux Klan members to ever walk these streets. I'm dead, dude. Clayton Bigsby with the $20 donation. Becoming the top stream ninja. It's Clayton Bigsby. Shout outs to Clayton. Let's go and get your name up here, Clayton. I appreciate I know you don't appreciate me, but I appreciate you. Even if you don't like yourself, even if self-hate is something that he's also blind too, by the way. Just to let you guys Clayton Bigsby with the 20, man. That's a name that I thought I wouldn't hear about for a while, dude. Oh, why did I put an @20? This is $20. What are we talking about? Bruh, you don't want to know. When was the last time you've been with your family and game together, dude? It was a long time ago. You mean my like immediate family? Like it's been a while, dude. Y'all remember Clayton Bigsby? Did they make a movie on that? What, Clayton Bigsby? No, they didn't make a movie on Clayton Bigsby. But they did do a what was it, like it was like Saturday, what was it, Saturday Night Live? I forgot what it was, but like Dave Chappelle did like a comedy skit with multiple, like he was making fun of like The Walking Dead, or he was like parodying The Walking Dead, and it was multiple personalities from the Chappelle show that were like The Walking Dead with Negan, you know, the Negan that has the bat and everything. Like that was freaking hilarious, dude. I can't play it on here because it's too racy, but man, that was freaking hilarious, man. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen, was that Walking Dead skit with Dave Chappelle. Can you do my college algebra homework, please, bro? Why are you in college taking algebra? What's going on here, bro? Like what? you in college taking algebra for? I ain't even that bad at math, man. This man walking with a juice box and some apple wedges, bro. Like, all right, ready for algebra? What? No, I'm just messing with you, bro. Mom picks him up, goes straight to soccer practice right after, dude. Got some Capri Sun waiting for you, nice with a nice cooler. No, I'm just messing with you, Birdman. I'm just messing with you. You asked a question that obviously you know that I can't like really answer for real, right? So I had to make a joke about it. It just first thing that popped up into my head. So Oche makes fun of everything. I don't make fun of everything. Look, listen. That's why I told you guys I'd never be a real comedian, because I can't think of things unless I get material, right? So unless somebody comes in here and starts saying racist things, I ain't gonna clown them. I ain't just gonna make up stuff out of nowhere. If somebody like Philip said that he spent $1,400 on anime, the only reason why I clowned him or I was making fun of it, not really, like, I'm not laughing at him, I'm not laughing with him. You know, it's like a joke. It's because he said that. I can't just, so I don't make fun of stuff because I'm trying to be mean or anything. But you guys gotta admit, it's pretty entertaining when somebody says something and like we make a joke out of it. I think it's pretty funny, some of this stuff. That's my best type of comedy, is when somebody says something and I'm like, let me see how I can make this funny, or at least try to make it funny. You know? So yeah. Oh man. Ashoka says you roasted everyone. I'm not trying to roast, guys. I'm not trying to roast. Really, I'm not. And I've reused the same jokes over and over, like the AYSO or whatever, or like the soccer wedges, Capri Sun. Like, I reuse that joke all the time. So I'm not even trying to like roast to actually like get on people like that. It's just, if y'all say something, we got a 2+ hour stream. If y'all say something, I gotta say something, you know? I gotta say something. I'm taking that class in high school, bro. You said college algebra, did you not? See, Birdman thought it was funny, and he's the one who said it. He thought it was funny. Let me see. Yeah, he said, can you do my college algebra homework, please? So I'm like, okay. College algebra, you're in college. I didn't know. I mean, if you're taking the class when you're in high school, I mean, I never heard of college algebra in high school. It's like, what, is college algebra different than it does? I mean, does it come with the dorm room? I mean, like, do you go there and do it inside your dorm, then go back home? I mean, like, high school. I ain't never heard of college algebra. Like, what does it? Does it come with bills and fees afterwards? Do you got to fill out a FAFSA form before you go into the class? I mean, what do you get with college algebra compared to regular algebra? I mean, I don't get what the difference is. It's like college algebra is a lot more expensive than high school algebra, bro. You'll be paying for a while. It's like we got you, my man. So I don't know, bro. Oh man. Nah, college algebra in high school is trash. I've never heard of that. I don't know. That must be like an East Coast thing. I had never heard of that before. Algebra is algebra. You know what I'm saying? Like geometry is geometry. Stats is stats. It doesn't change based on where you are. Like algebra is algebra. No matter how much you want to be in college, you could be in elementary school, you could be in high school. Algebra is algebra. You know, it doesn't change based on where you're at. Oh, college. Oh, well, no, college algebra. What about grad schools? Is there grad school algebra? How about master's algebra? Like, what's going on here, dude? I've never heard of that. Oh my gosh, I've never heard of that. Heck, I even remember, like the book. It's like the same book that people use for algebra all over the place. You know. Am I is that an East Coast thing? That must be an East Coast thing. I'm sorry, we don't do that here on the West Coast. We don't do that on the West Coast. We don't do college algebra or college statistics. Stats is stats, algebra is algebra, geometry is geometry. Algebra 2 is algebra 2. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't change based on where you're at, you know. So so yeah, man. Oh man. Elementary algebra in college? Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't. I don't. We don't do that here. I'm sorry. The school system just doesn't have that here. It's just algebra is algebra. Algebra 2 is algebra 2. If you took algebra 2 in high school and you're in college and you take algebra 2, you're going to be learning the same stuff. If you take like stats, or if you take geometry in high school, or let's say you take stats, like there's stats in high school, right? Stats in high school is the same as stats in college. It's stats is stats. I remember the book that my friend A-Train had. He took stats in high school. Oh my God, calculus. He took calculus in high school, right? And this, like the calculus that was in college, that book, they also used the same book in high school. So there wasn't like college stats or college calculus and this calculus. Calculus is calculus, you know? He's probably talking about algebra 2, which is which is really just a precursor to calculus. Well, I know about algebra 2. He said college algebra, but algebra 2 is also a high school course. From what I mean, most would take algebra 2 in high school. I mean, I took algebra 2 in high school. I took algebra 2 and passed it. Here where I am, some places geometry is taken before algebra 2. Some places it's taken afterwards. Here in California, for the most part, you can take, if you're not good at math, you take in freshman year, you take basic level math course, right? And then you move to algebra, and then you move to geometry, then you move to algebra 2, then you can take calc, stats, blah, 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 all of that afterwards. Some places do it where they reverse that to where geometry is even before any of that. You learn, you know, or geometry is after that. You don't take it in between algebra and algebra 2, which I think that you shouldn't take it in between. I think geometry should be either before it or should be after it. That's just my personal opinion. I never passed geometry, by the way. I'm not good at math. The highest class that I ever passed was stats, and stats was hard as hell for me. And that's the highest level math class that I've taken, or that I've taken and passed the stats. But I never passed geometry. And I know geometry is not super hard, but I never passed it. I took it twice, failed it both. Failed it both times. Got a D, and just stopped taking it. So. Let's see here. I mean, the highest is algebra 2. AP calculus is a college level courses. Okay, highest algebra 2, then AP calculus. Yeah, AP calculus college level courses. Yeah, exactly. A lot of my friends took AP calculus, and you know, I'd look at their books and they're like, maybe walk around with their damn graphing calculators. I'd be like, what's that? What's that? So yeah, that was pretty much me when it came to their calculus and all that. High school, I took algebra 2. I passed that, but that's it. Geometry was not fun. Geometry. I had this really tall teacher. I used to always ask her if she played basketball, and she'd always be like, "No." I'd be like, "But why not?" She was like 6'3". I was like, "But why not?" She's like, "Because I wasn't into basketball." I was like, "But why didn't you?" She'd be like, "Because I wasn't." And I'm like, "But you were so tall." She's like, "I can realize that, but I was never into basketball." I was like, "But you're so tall." I was like, "Can you shoot?" She used to get so mad. Like, I used to piss her the hell off. Oh my gosh, dude. I took all high school math classes and just taking college algebra in high school. It's the program that we're here in the South. Oh, okay. It's all good, Birdman. Well, college, for some reason, require you to do No 2, but high schools don't always teach such. That is how our math classes worked. I went extra step and took the pre-calculus and calculus senior year. There you go. There you go. He's not in the UK because they don't have Cal high school college there. Calculus, you mean? David Drayton has a question. How many of you graduates use algebra, calculus, trigonometry skills in your career field on a daily basis? Yeah, not a lot. I mean, like, I know I don't. I use basic math skills. I've got, you donated $2 plus 20 plus, that's the extent. It's me counting on my hands and using my I'm using math skills I learned like when I was like in kindergarten, baby. That's my math skills that I'm using, baby. Two super chat. Wait a minute. Hold up. 30% minus this. I mean, I'm using basic math, baby. Gotta love that second grade math. That's what I use. I still got my book. The paperback. It's cheaper. Paperback, baby. Let's see here. Algebra I use a lot. Coding, trigonometry, and calculus not so much. Okay. Exactly. When I get capital, I'm opening up a college. Yeah, exactly. Dude. Seriously, man. Some of these colleges, bro. Some of these colleges, man. I'm in college. Calculus. You must solve series without a calculator. That's called. You know what that's called? That's called leaving. And I'll leave my calculator there too. You can keep it. That's called. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. I had a good run in this class, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take my exit if you don't mind. It's good meeting you all. It's like I got one of them evangelical churches. All right, how's it going, everybody? How's it going? That's how everybody is. Y'all ever notice that at school? Let me tell y'all some college story. College. Let me tell y'all some college story. Y'all ever notice that in college? Hey, how's it going? How's every first day of school, first week? How's everybody doing today? Yeah, how's he doing? Hi, how's it going? Everybody's all nice, especially junior college. Man. Because I went to junior college first. Everybody's all happy. Yeah, school. 3 weeks later, ghost town. 2 months later, you ain't passing the classes? Ghost town. Everybody's all happy, shaking hands, saying smiling happy. Month later, go to look at those book prices. Well, I don't know if this college thing is working out the way that I want to work out. I think this is kind of, not really feeling this class the way that I wanted to feel it, Oh my gosh, dude. German folk art for 85 grand. It's like there's a lot of possibilities with this degree. I mean, you have to realize those possibilities after you get it. But once you get that master's degree, trust me, it really opens things up. Calculate the slope of Dora's booty. Okay. That joke was corny as hell, but okay. All right, man. You trying. You trying. I don't know why I would ever try to calculate a booty. Like, who has the time for that? It's like, hey, excuse me, young lady. Can I please calculate your booty? just give me a second. Let me grab a measuring tape. I don't have to. I'm not sitting there wasting time calculating booty. What kind of? I mean, I know sometimes you see that on those videos you be watching. I know you do. Where they grab. Oh, nani! No normal person goes out there and says, "Let me calculate this." The damn calculator out here looking like the damn angry video game. They're like, write it. Write it down here. Huh? Calculate. Like who does that? No normal person does that. No normal person does that. That's only for the videos you be watching. Spencer like. That's like close the door. Lock. Light switch. Bro, what you just read was all types of sus. Not really. Oh wait, oh what? Oh what? Oh okay, the whole Dora thing. Oh yeah, that was super sus. Like, is OG? I'm not. Charity, you didn't get the joke that I just made. You didn't get it. If you got it, if you got the joke that I made, then you would have known. But you didn't get the joke that I made. Scoping out the hot ladies in class. This man VC This man VC go to class with binoculars in class, like while the teacher is teaching. Like, this man out here got a scouter. Like, man brought a scouter to class, dude. Calculates the booty on the dot, dude. A frat woke me up when I fell asleep in class at college. A frat woke you up? All right, if you guys have any more questions, I'll answer questions for you weirdos. Y'all think I'm being weird right now. Y'all weird as hell. Y'all started this, not me. You guys started this. Okay, you got the joke. Okay. Extra. I'm always hype. Make sure you guys check out my latest video on the channel. You had a video on Astral Chain System Update 3.0. Good views. Good amount of views. Not bad. Should do better, but not bad. I'm gonna put a link to it. VC is a creep. VC might be kind of creepy, but to be honest, VC just does what most guys think about. You know, when I was in college 20 years ago or whatever, you know, like a lot of guys thinking about the same thing. That's all they did. Like, that's all, like, it's like grades were secondary or tertiary or whatever. They just did just enough and there was all only about women. That was it. So he's just saying what most, like 95% of guys are probably thinking, you know. He's just being honest. You know, any of those fantastic dude bros try to recruit you? Oh man, Double D. I've got stories on stories of fraternities trying to recruit. But those stories we gotta hit Elite Ninja Goal. We gotta hit Elite Ninja Goal, and I'll tell y'all a story. Oh my gosh, that's a whole nother. I've already told you guys some of the fraternity stories, but I can remaster them for you guys. But I've got a number of fraternity stories. I've said them before in the past, but I've got a number of run-ins with the fraternities at Fresno State. Oh my gosh. Like, I've got about a good 5 or 6 solid fraternity stories of trying to be recruited or running into fraternity guys at places and stuff just happening. The fraternity stories are fantastic. We get 3 Elite Ninja, I will tell you guys a remastered fraternity story. And I will give you guys details that I did not give you guys before. A little bit juicier details that I did not give you guys before of some of my fraternity stories and what's happened. I can tell you guys some stories that I've never said before. Or I can tell you guys stories, like I said, remastered that leave out, because I purposefully leave out details. Especially back then when I was like super PG, you know? Like now we're just kind of like PG-13. But back when I was super PG, I would leave out details of stuff. Like, you know, just so I can keep it, you know, PG. But I can give you guys, and like none of it is like too bad. It's not like raunchy or anything like that. But like, there are some pretty damn good fraternity stories that I have. These guys, fraternity guys are interesting. Black fraternities are the most interesting. Those fraternities are... Oh man, black fraternities. Oh man, I can see Norma Alpha Zich Nada trying to recruit Rise the GPA. Oh man. Keep the questions coming though, guys. Keep the questions coming. What do I think about Witcher 3 coming to Switch? Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I talked about it before in a couple other videos. I think it's cool that it's coming. So glad to see that it's coming over. This man said sell your Switch so you can become elite. Oh my gosh, dude. That's funny. Just to let you guys know, if you're watching the stream, you guys, people that are on YouTube, you guys can actually see people that are on Twitch as well on the stream layout. I know you guys can't see them on YouTube, but there are people on Twitch too. And you can actually see their comments on the layout right there. So it'll pop up. I don't know how it works that way, but it works that way. I'm not even sure. I just put a chat box and somehow it captures Twitch comments too. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I think it's through Restream. Yeah, Restream is doing that. So yeah. Players, have you ever came close to ever yelling at any of your teachers? Yeah. When I was younger, man. When I was in 4th grade, I yelled at one of my teachers who sadly passed away. She died in a plane crash, a private plane crash. Like her husband was like a pilot, and me and her used to get into arguments all the time. Like I used to yell at her, she used to yell at me. It was pretty crazy. I had her for 3rd and 4th grade. 4th grade is where I yelled at her more though. But I was an idiot when I was in 4th grade. Why do some games take forever to be available on the eShop when the game release date is less than 2 weeks away? Untitled Goose Game, for example. Forever to be released on the eShop? Wait, I don't get what you're trying to tell me, VC. My life is not the same though. Like for example, like my brother, even though we have the same, you know, parents and siblings and everything, my brother's life was nowhere near as dramatic as mine. When it comes to like stuff that happened, his life was way more boring. I mean, he had stuff that happened to him and everything, and like he was an athlete and all that. And I'm pretty sure he has some stories, but like it's not like this was something that was happening to everybody. My brother, none of this stuff really happened to him. He didn't have all the fights. He didn't have all the expulsion. He didn't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like everybody has crazy stuff happen to them and all that, you know, like all the time. It's just, I just happened to run into this stuff, you know? It was just stuff that just happened, you know? When you put yourself in certain situations or you say certain things, you'll put yourself in either grave danger or not danger, but just put yourself around people that crazy stuff happens, you know? So yeah. Games are on the eShop months in advance before release. Untitled Goose Game is still not on the eShop. You mean like for pre-order? That's just dependent on like probably like server space and like what the developer wants to do, or maybe even if they're not completely done with the game, or maybe they have something they want to do. So it just depends, man. Did my brother play football too? Yeah, he did. He played football too. He was football and track. That's his 2 sports were football. Although he was really good at basketball. He was better than me at basketball, but he never played past like he never played in high school. And the reason why he never played in high school was because the shoes were $100, and he didn't want my mom to pay the $100 for the shoes because he felt that was ridiculous to pay $100 for shoes because you have to have all the same shoes. And he didn't want to pay the $100 for the shoes, so he didn't play. But he was actually really good in basketball. He was like probably like a small forward or like shooting guard, something like that. Probably like a shooting guard. And he's about 6 foot, you know, 5'11", 6 foot. So I mean, he was a very good basketball player. But he didn't want my mom to pay for the. Even though my mom said that she'd pay for the shoes, but he was just like, that's ridiculous. I don't want. No, he just got mad and angry because my brother was on that Pro Wings life. That dude had Pro. He was on that Pro Wings life, right? This man's shoes, he played basketball, his shoes would literally disintegrate as he was playing. He had basketball shoes from Pro Wings. They came home looking like football cleats. Like on the gravel on the block. They were hybrids. They were you use them to play basketball on the gravel, and then they could turn into football cleats too. This man had that Pro Wings life, dude. I remember the one time he had Pro Wings, you know, like the little Pro Wing thing. The little pea fell off of the Pro Wings. I was like, wait a minute, now they're just wings, or they're just, there ain't nothing left but just the wings. I used to roast him for those. They ain't even pro no more. Now they're just wings, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, he's older than me. He's like 7 years old, 6 or 7 years older than me. Oh man. But yeah, man, I used to always clown his Pro Wings. I was like, bro, why are you still wearing Pro Wings? This man, it was like Pro Wings were like fruit at Walmart. It was like buy you buy them per the pound. You know what I'm saying? You put your Pro Wings on Payless on the little scale. All right, comes out to $12.75 for these Pro Wings, bro. They were like, it's like they ain't even got a regular price on them, bro. That's how cheap they were. You put the Pro Wings, man. You put them on the scale, bro. You know the thing about Pro Wings too, man. Like, if you can buy a new pair of Pro Wings, wear them one time, and they dirty. Like, you didn't even step in anything. You didn't even do anything. You put on a pair of Pro Wings, you walk outside, you come back in, and the white is all messed up. Like, it's like, we just bought you that pair. How this happened so fast? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh man. Wind makes them dirty. It's like you don't even move. Like you just standing outside and they're dirty. Like, wait a minute. I think my bro told me one time. He's like, he said he was playing on the basketball, like the tryouts for the basketball team, and he was wearing his Pro Wings. And like, his Pro Wings kept on making marks on the basketball court from the bottom of the shoe. So he said, wait a minute, whose shoes are doing this on the court? My brother said, he just slowly just like slipped out of the just slowly moved, got out Metal Gear Solid out of the car. Because they just got a brand new court at the school. They said no, these type of shoes. He didn't listen, bro. They said, who did this? This man said, din, 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 din. Metal Geared out of that, bro. Oh my god, I can clown this dude's Pro Wings all day. Because the thing about it is that I wasn't wearing Pro Wings. My mom would buy me like Adidas, or we'd go to like Sears or whatever, and she would buy us like name brand shoes that would last. But my brother would always be like, no, I don't want those. Give me the Pro Wings. And we'd just be like, bruh. And like, I wasn't even like crazy about name brands and all that back then. But I mean, like, obviously if you want like, the cheap shoes are cheap shoes. Like, if you want to have good shoes for like basketball or whatever, you had to at least spend $40 or something. You know, Pro Wings were super cheap, so it was just funny. Well, at least back then $40. So obviously inflation, because that was a long time ago. So let's see, he became solid state snake. Yeah, man, he just got out of there. He said any dude that hoops in Air Force Ones would foul you all game. Pretty much. That was the rule, dude, with Air Forces. Sneakerheads. I mean, I'm not a sneakerhead too. I only got a few pairs of shoes, guys. I'm not a sneakerhead at all. I'm really not a sneakerhead. But this dude's shoes were too ghetto, even for our situation. I mean, we didn't have a lot of money, but still, even for the situation that we were in, his shoes were too ghetto. Your brother have to hide it in a box until everyone cleared out. Nah, he just snuck by without alarming them too much, you know. Bought three pairs. Bought 3 pairs Air Force Ones. Never had a pair of Air Force Ones in my life. I used to like that song though. From Nelly. I can't stand paying more than like $60 for shoes. They ain't that important. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much my limit at this point. Is about $60. My Reeboks that I bought, my old school Reeboks that that some of y'all were clowning me on Twitter about. Who was it? It was like Harden. Harden 25 comes here. Dude was clowning my my Reeboks that I bought. He told me that I was about to go break a backboard. He said that it looked like you're about to pump your shoes up, about to go break a backboard. I was dying laughing. Those were like 40 something. I think they were on sale or something like that. I liked them. I was like, hey, those look cool, man. I like them. I like old school Reeboks. So, all right, take it easy, Knack. Thanks for coming out to the stream, bro. Appreciate it. A person's how can I get David Drayton to keep attracting sound? Hold up. How can I get a David Drayton? LOL. I keep attracting SoundCloud rappers. I don't know, Charity. You just gotta David Drayton, he's a specialist. You don't find there's only one specialist in Hunter x Hunter, so I'm guessing it's about the odds of finding a specialist in Hunter x Hunter, which, if I'm not correct, the only specialist is Kurapika. For those Hunter x Hunter fans out there, are there any other specialists out there outside of Kurapika? So I think he's the only, or Kurapika's the only one. So I'm gonna say that your chances are very, very slim of finding a specialist like Double D. Very slim. Very slim. But why are you hating on SoundCloud rappers, Charity? Jesus Christ. That's wrong. I like SoundCloud. Actually, no, I'm lying. I don't ever listen to SoundCloud at all. One of a kind. Your sister's a big sneakerhead? SoundCloud rappers are trash. Maybe. They rap better than me, so I'm not here to hate on them, you know? Oh yeah, the Chrono Trigger is another specialist too. Yeah, you're right, he is. He is, but the way that he fights, though, he fights using everybody else's power in that book, though, doesn't he? So yeah, there's two out of all the hunters that we know about. Now, we don't know everybody in the Hunter Association, but I think that if there was another specialist, Hisoka would have tried to find him and fight him. So, out of all of the hunters that we know about, or people, there's two. So that's probably your chances of finding somebody like that, Charity. There's two. Or, you know what you can do, Charity? Actually, I don't have any advice. I don't know what you can do. I tried to make a joke and I couldn't find it. Nothing. I came up blank. So I just said, you know what? I don't know what you can do. There's nothing that you can do. Yeah, there's nothing. When will Soulja Boy come back and release the Switch 2? Tomorrow. It's happening. Let's get it. You can play hero and improve your RNG. I think OJ held his joking. I might have. I might have, but I don't think it was that good of a joke anyway. So. You can definitely improve. Yeah, Charity, you should play video games. If you play video games, that's the thing, Charity. The more that you open yourself, let's give some real advice here. Here, I thought of something, Charity. The more that you open yourself up to certain avenues, the more you'll be able to potentially find a specialist or potentially find somebody that's good enough for you, right? So right now you are in an area, or you are not in an area where you live, but you are in a mindset of normal guys, right? So these are normal, you know, dude bros or something like that. And because of your, because of the way that you are naturally, these are certain types of people you're going to attract, right? So it's tougher when you have certain, I'm trying to make it to where it's not like disrespectful, where I'm trying to give you like legit advice, right? So like it's tougher when you have certain features as a woman, right? So tall, you know, kind of shapy, you know, you attract certain types of guys. Unfortunately, it's the type of guys that don't want real relationships. You know, a lot don't want that with the type of group that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you open yourself up to probably doing more or going to more like video game stuff, you'll probably find somebody that's nerdy as hell, but will like you for who you are and all that. So you just gotta basically, you gotta kind of find your niche. You know what I'm saying? I think that I've seen it a lot with a lot of women that are, you know, similar, you know, and they can't find anybody that sticks because everybody's just, all guys are just looking for one thing, especially with your type, right? Your shape and everything like that. So it's tough. I feel you, you know? So if you open yourself up a bit to kind of traveling a bit more and doing, you know, some other type of things when it comes to people that you might associate with, then you might be able to find somebody that's right. But it's tough. It's tough for women like yourself. It really is. I know your pain. I'm not going to say why I know your pain, but I'll say that I understand. Hey, Velvet, how you doing? I see what you mean, OJ. That was respectful and well said. Okay, good. There you go. I wanted to make sure that it was that way. It's just how it is. And this is coming from, you know, to give you some more background. This is coming from you know, I played on football teams. You know, I hear what guys say. You know, and I know what they're looking for. And it's like, are you ever looking to be with that person long term? No. They just want one thing and then move on. Especially with, like I said, tall, shapy women. So it's just, that's just how it is. That's just how it is, you know? It sucks though, you know? Danny Tanner. What's the what? What the hell, Dave? What the hell, dude? Am I really the Danny Tanner of the Village of Blood? Come on, man. Oh my gosh. Calm, collected, holding things together.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me.
Oh my gosh, man.
Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers.
It's the long version. Man, was this show not freaking great? Was Full House the original Full House? Fuller House is it's meh meh meh. But Full House, was that show not freaking amazing back in the day? Holy smokes, that was a great show. Not even, no, it's not a good show. It was a freaking amazing show. It was an amazing show. Amazing. All right, here we got some more. Here we go. No, more racists on Twitter. More racists on Twitter. Wanna hit him with that ban? hit him with that fresh ban. Another racist on Twitter. Another one. Or not Twitter, Twitch. Another racist on Twitch. What is that, like 3 or 4 today? Goodness gracious. Full House was definitely one of the best shows of all time. Absolutely. Show is fantastic. I don't know how you have 180 games on your Switch. How do you have 180 games on the Switch? That's crazy. I'm not joking, dude. Twitcher. Another racist on Twitch. Oh yeah, there was a racist on Twitter the other day too. Racists are they're interesting people. It's a combination, like I said, a combination of you know, parents potentially being related, alcoholism, like you know, at childbirth, drinking while pregnant. Those are the type of things that cause idiots, to be idiots. If you're gonna be racist, at least be profitable racist. You know what I'm saying? At least be a rich racist. Not somebody who spends their time doing this. If you're going to be racist, at least work for Fox News or something. I'm joking. I'm joking. No politics. No politics. It's a joke. It's a joke. Don't get all crazy on me, guys. It's a joke. I'm joking. There's plenty of fine people that work at lots of places. All right. Any other questions, guys? We'll wrap it up here, guys, with questions. I'm just saying, but if you are gonna be racist, at least be a rich racist, not living in your mom's house being a racist. That's just, don't be a loser racist. At least be a rich one. 70 games for the Switch. Can Smash be enjoyed as a single player game? I don't really do online. Not really. You probably have more fun playing the game multiplayer. It's a multiplayer game. Do I like beans? Sure. OJ, do you think we'll get a new game plus patch for Astral Chain soon? There's no need for new game plus, I guess, because you just replay files, right? So do you need new game plus when the game, you can replay any file at any point with all your equipment? So I'm not sure if there is the need for new game plus. Because if you want to play file 1 with everything that you got, you can do it right there. Just go to your computer and then go to the file and then pick whatever file you want, then replay the mission. All right. I think that's it for questions. I say love. Thanks for telling. Okay, you didn't know about that? Yeah. If you guys want to replay, let's say you want to replay mission, like anytime that you're in your Neuron HQ, if you go to your PC, just go to the file section on there, and then you can pick what file you want to replay. Then if you replay a file, if you progress through the game, you'll get new legions, right? And then you can take those, there's certain areas and certain places that you couldn't access before, that if you go back and play them earlier missions, you'll be able to access those. Like let's say like with the arms, or like with the the big arms legion or whatever, like you'll be able to get to certain places and solve certain cases that you wouldn't have been able to solve before. So that's how you pretty much, do like the new game plus or whatever. It's just, you just go through and do that. But all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Nearly about 3 hours of a stream, so pretty good stream today, guys. And we might be back for a DJing stream. I don't know. It's kind of late, so probably not. So I'm probably going to get working. And I really want to finish Astral Chain. So I'm probably going to play some Astral Chain. I'm going to start working on more of my little side project. Not little, pretty big side project that I have. And then probably no DJing stream tonight. But tomorrow we'll be back with gameplay streams. So we'll be back with Super Smash Brothers. And I think Christian will probably want to do a sponsored stream tomorrow too, when he gets off of school or work. So we might do a sponsored stream with Christian and also Smash Brothers tomorrow. So look out for that. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching today. Do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys later. I will make the this stream will be live soon. Okay, I'm not gonna. If you guys want to watch a replay of this stream will be live later. So I will make that live for everybody to watch later. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.